Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We'll be launching here shortly. If you've not been here for a Dragonlance, a Song of Lance and Fire, last night's show, they talked their way out of it and then are setting up an ambush to kill the Herald of Ttrpgfamily on their way back to their camp. Tonight, on the other hand, they've shown up to Wheel Lodge Outpost in the beginning of towards the end of a sunset, and decided to Sphere of Annihilation a door, because that's how you say hello. It's the best doorbell of all time. But the problem is they don't have an easy way to control it, so we'll see how tonight goes. When I asked for a D20 roll tonight during the show, it is because there is somebody else trying to control the Sphere of Annihilation on site. I don't feel bad. I see the smirks in the background, and all I can say is, you pulled it, I'm just going to use it. With that said, don't forget to use your cards tonight. We have a decent amount of them, but we are low on a lot of the combat-oriented cards. Retainer cards were used up last night. You can see in our Discord channel. Thank you for all the ones that were played. Our Monday group has found out one of the first secrets for the cards. And in doing so, they have created 2 new retainers. With that said, we will be starting in about 3 minutes. Remember, at the beginning of this, you're going to see in the intro a way to make a retainer. And we may see one of those retainers that were already made start tonight. See you guys in about 3 minutes. everybody. Remember how I said there's Sphere of Annihilation? This is the closest picture I can find. I really looked. I really looked heavily for a good Sphere of Annihilation, and there isn't a lot of them out there. I found photos. I found a lot of photos, Todd. But I did not find... Yeah, I thought about Black Hole, and they're 2 foot in diameter. They don't really suck things in like they used to. They're very different in 5e compared to 2nd edition. I am a Black Hole, that is true. So with that said, everybody, we do have a guest tonight. He is on his way, stuck in traffic because, you know, California. If you've not been here, this team has decided, the Heroes of Vogler, that they were going to, instead of sneaking in or figuring out what was going on, when they saw action had started, they decided, fuck it, we're going with action, because that is how this team usually rolls. And they blew the front gates off of the lovely fort that they are getting ready to take, the Wheel Watch outpost. There's combat in this. And this is dangerous. I think this might be more dangerous of a combat in scale than Vogler burning to the ground. Like, that was tough. That fight was hard. The flying metallic dragon played by Athena was difficult. This tonight, I think, is going to be worse. So with that said, I am going to transfer us over to the group, and I'm going to give them a few moments to discuss, like, obviously traveling here, seeing the outpost. They've had a chance to figure out how they want to handle this combat, at least a little bit, like plan A, plan B, plan C. Obviously, they went with plan D, destruction, and that is where we're at. So I hope they have their spells ready. I hope they have all their hit points done. No one is injured on the way here. And there are no spells currently prepped. We are starting it like now. And the gate is blown up, so I would love to say that you have the element of surprise, but unfortunately I spotted you guys approaching. So you will find out why later, Drew. With that, let's get everybody on board here, and hopefully our guest gets here soon. Hi, everybody. We did a lot of travel to get to where we are. I did pin on the poster map for us, so you can see the different locations. Whoops, is it this one? Not this one, I apologize. This one here. If you look at this map and you scroll down, there are 2 pins on the map. One for Monday's outpost they found up here, and that's northwest of Capwn on the Vingrad River. And then yours, which is down here, right on the cross between Raiding and Gravel Run. That is where we are currently kicking this off at the outpost. We are... location. Yep. We are in the beginning month of, I think, the equivalent to July, if I remember correctly. It's the beginning of summer, spring into summer. There is pollen everywhere. The sun has set. It is visible inside because they have light and lanterns and things like that, and torches lit. But other than that, it is pretty dark. So if we go into an area that doesn't have light, remember, if you don't have dark vision, you're going to want to have some. I'll take us over to the actual map here for the game, so we can prep ourselves for Wheel Watch. Organize yourselves how you would be standing outside, because I remember when we closed, the first thing that was asked by Drew was, is Raven really standing that damn close to the gate? And I was like, no, I just put her there. So she's actually at the back of the pack. She is ready to fight. She's not a great fighter, but she is there to join the fight if needed. What is the order of operations? And while you're doing that, I'm going to go find an image for a Sphere of Annihilation.
I mean, that's about where we were, because no one was getting in front of the ball that she pulled out that sucked in the gate.
Just making sure.
I had to be in the front.
Here we go. Let's just put that on here, and I'm gonna take this sphere, and I'm gonna make it so that anyone can move it in case somebody else decides to take control of it. So it's a intelligence check, DC 23, to move the sphere. Once it is already out, you have to be within 60 foot of it to move it. If you do make the roll, you can move it 5 times your intelligence bonus. So if your intelligence bonus is 1, you can move it 5 feet. Now that it is out. If someone is to identify, obviously out of game, we all know this is a sphere of annihilation, right? But
Yes.
But in game, no one has actually identified it yet.
Nope.
If it is identified, that allows you to use your Arcana against a DC 25 to move it. If you get there's a talisman of it and there's a glove. In this current campaign, the only thing we know about is the glove. If you get the glove, things become even easier to control and the distance gets better. You have none of that.
But I will at least say everyone has figured out the glove part from
Yeah, you've heard that there's a glove
reading,
for this thing to
so-
control it, but you don't know what this object is. Next level, you can try to identify it again. If Weehan is still around, you can try to do that. This takes place roughly, let's see here, 30 days prior to yesterday's episode, just as a recap. And you will be on site here for about a month cleaning it up and getting it ready and sending signal back. The last question I have, and this is pretty important, did you give the device to talk long distance to anyone? I can't remember if you left it with anybody.
Yes, we left it. We left it with the person that would have been doing dispatch.
It was
for the
dispatch.
army.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. But I know that we are currently out of range to use it.
Correct. You are out of range by
like 6 miles.
Yeah, five or 6 miles is what I'm
Because
saying.
it's like 18 miles or something.
So
and
basically
I
what
think
ends
we're
up happening
24 away.
is this outpost would become a relay station. For everything east 18 miles out is a warning, and south 18 miles out. So, when I open the gate, I would like to remind, lifted in the air by the Dragonelle is your sibling. Our guest star, you can just sign in, buddy. I already have you all set up. Every time we have a dragon on screen, I have decided I would like to have somebody play the dragon, if possible. That's my game plan. And that is something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's like he ran here. I'm really worried. You're breathing heavy on a weird mic. Make sure it's on the right mic. You sound like a puppy panting into my ear while I'm sleeping. It's not good. I'm going to turn this wall into transparent because it is gone. Because you blew a hole through the middle of it. Right? Inside the center of this place, you can see the Dragonelle. Dead bodies around him of other soldiers that Raven was here with. Raven was the previous Maravogler who has now joined up with the military to help Kalamon since they brought in the refugees. Your sister is held in the air by the dragon, the Dragonelle, and there are soldiers around that are stabbing at her while the dragon is holding her. Sitting atop the dragon is a man in black and red armor with a swooped horn helm, and the mouthpiece looks like the jaw of a dragon. I apologize. This is a very difficult combat. And I know normally when I apologize, everything goes your way. I don't think that's tonight. You're so excited over there. I'm so worried. With that, Adam, you will be my co-conspirator tonight. Let me bring you on. Oh, there he is. He's off center. Let me go fix him from the last person who played in this role. Adam,
dog needs to be fixed.
Yeah, how you doing, Adam? You doing well? You ran here?
I ran here and I drove here. I actually flew here. I've got a dragon with me right now. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, and you're also using what sounds like your headset mic, not the nice mic.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. That's
I don't want
100%.
sounds like.
100%
Hey, Adam,
sounds like you're
real
screaming
quick.
at us from hell.
How's that one?
Still the same.
Nope, that's the same thing.
Same
That one.
garbage. Still garbage.
Adam, what's your address, by the way?
Don't do that live on air.
Do not
Right.
dox yourself, please.
Don't tell him. He's going to come to your house and choke you out.
Is the Yeti still not working?
That's
think
better.
that was
There you
good.
go. That's clean.
That's better?
That's clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
There he is.
Cool.
I would like to remind you, Adam, you get to start tonight with 10 Takesis points. because there is a rider. Riders come with Takesis points. You have access to both of the character sheets on there as well. Held aloft in the air right now, so the audience knows, is Ellison Thornbrea. This is the cousin or sister to... Sister to both of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know you're not identical twins. You're half sisters, right?
Yeah, we're half sisters.
half-sisters.
Ellison is the youngest of the full elves, so I'm the youngest, or I'm the second youngest of the full elves.
Well, technically, she is level 4. That was questioned before. Don't worry. She has that 4th one, but she's already taken 2. This is the audience fault for their lovely rolls.
Thank you, audience. I mean, terrible.
I don't get to have nice things like a.
I am going to
living
put
full
on
sibling.
our turn order. I am going to add all of you to the turn order. Let's add you in. Add turn. I'm going to add the dragon, and actually I'll just add the rider, Adam. You can just roll as 1 for them. Take the higher of the 2 for the initiative bonus.
Sure. Are you sharing the map? I don't have a map up.
You do have a map up. You are in here.
You are in.
We can see that you have permissions to the map. I can see that you have. Yeah, it literally has your name. Hold on,
Yeah,
Adam.
that's on. I'm just saying.
Good one.
I got black screen.
You use
I'm
do you
fixing it
use
for
Dark
you.
Reader? Because if so, just turn it off and on, and it'll.
I'm fixing it for you right now. Hold on 1 second. It's because it says Dragon Army Officer, and it's not assigned to you. So give me a second. It reset it. That's easy fix. Easy fix. So you looked over the notes I gave you, right, Adam?
Yes, it did.
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so right now. I think I'm good.
All right. You sound like you're not sure, but I hope you are. If you have questions while you're playing them, you're fine.
I'm making sure I have all my stuff.
There you go. You should be able to see now.
Yeah.
Can you see now?
No, it's still black screen. Let me redo.
Well, I can't turn off the light yet. Or turn on the light yet, I should say. Turn it on, because I don't want them to see all the other horrible stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's a black screen for everybody else then?
No.
No, I still got.
Man, turn off
screen.
dark.
Disable dark. Enable dark.
You should be able to see. I'm looking at your character and your names.
Yeah.
Try it again here. That help?
No, I'm still in the dark.
Well,
see
I
'em.
think you should be able to see. There. Does that help you?
Aha! There we go. Yes.
All right. I love that they gave dynamic lighting on this map. It came with the pack, but did not give the monsters the ability to fucking see.
I'm a blind dragon elf.
Yeah.
Ah!
So,
That means we all get to roll with advantage.
no, you don't. No.
Yeah, I think so. I think that is what that means.
That's the rule.
But one of your retainers is on site, so it does mean you get a +1 to your initiative.
Oh, cool. Then I actually have an 8 or a 9.
Ooh.
So, Adam, if you
right,
could kindly
it's
roll
rolling.
your initiative, I'm going to roll for the other monsters here and add them in. And we don't need the VTE tonight. There's no animated maps on here, so if you do run into a problem, you can turn them off. The dynamic lighting is the big problem on these maps. They cause issues.
Sorry, are we re-rolling initiative?
Nope. Just telling them they can add +1 to theirs because they have the person on site. That's it. That's all I was saying. Nothing else.
I'm gonna go last, and I expect you all to have this mopped up by then.
If dreams can come
Look,
true, right?
I can make miracles happen, but not that kind, okay? I only have, like, a god that wants certain types of things in life.
It's true. With that said, some people got their dice today for the cast, finally. I got all the recasted dice that were missing from the amazing Dice Hawaii. So they got their ones out. The last set that was missing one went out as well, so they should be getting theirs too. Apologize for that. You can blame the fucking post office. Todd and I also fought with them today because they are dumb. Yeah, fisticuffs. What do you got for your initiative here, buddy? I'm putting in Ravens right now. What do you have for yours?
21.
It's 2 numbers too short.
21. Okay. Yeah. All right. Everybody got theirs in before I kick this thing off and start giving the description of a lifetime?
Dragon wanna go.
Mine is at 0. I don't remember what I had.
We didn't roll yet.
Rolling it now.
We're rolling it now.
That's what I just asked. If we're re-rolling initiative.
I thought you. We didn't roll it. I thought you meant like re-roll the one you just rolled.
No. I thought we rolled
it.
it.
Nope. Never did.
When we landed here
Nope.
last
Nope.
time. Okay.
Nope.
I just threw out a ball.
Correct.
And then he cut the episode.
Not 20. Oh,
yes.
fuck.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna say a nat one, and I was like, this is not the time for you to fail this.
I would like to ask Adam. Would you like to give him disadvantage on his initiative for your 10 Ttrpgfamily points?
No, I don't want to spend any points yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Waste them, burn them, round.
No, it's not. He's gonna have plenty. I guarantee. I know how this is gonna go. All right. Well, Drew, put your number in there and put yourself at the top of the list.
I'm not at the top of the list because I go to 20.
Oh, you go add a 20. Oh, so it's still the Drago.
mod.
All right. So let me organize this in a descending fashion. I have Alduin there, but really it's not Alduin. Obviously, this is the Dragonel. As you are holding the sister aloft, I just did that and the light turned on in the background, which was fucking creepy.
You throw it for me, though.
As...
Yeah, same.
Yep.
And he's gone.
No.
No! It is me versus all of you. Let's go.
You figured out the
I breathe
schematic.
fire to everything. I destroy all of you, plus the tower. I shit upon the world, flames and coal.
Oh, it's
Hi,
a
everybody.
Shame that
How's
Eric's not here to put you on solo cam.
I
I
know.
tried to see if we're still live, but I can't tell. It's so far behind.
Oh, we're live.
We're live.
Just the map is gone and he is gone.
Okay.
How are you?
That's all right. Hey, everybody, we're back. Don't blame me. Blame the power. And the powers that be not being me. Give me 1 second, and we will start our combat back up here. Yeah, fight the power. Good old power surge in the house. It's what happens. They hate me. It is what it is. Let me fix my colors so I don't look like I'm a child. And let's go back into this. Pick up where we left off, shall we? We're starting with combat. There we go. There we go. Hi. I hear a helicopter. Maybe somebody crashed into something. Oh yeah, wrong map, everything. That's awesome. So let me get our music back running in here and I'll fix our map for us. Adam, you're first in combat. You have a lot of cool powers. I think my favorite thing about this is the fact that you can make other units do things. So how would you like to kick this off? It is a sphere went into the middle. It's this black void in space, and it sucked the entire gate into it. And now it seems to have like stabilized. Yup. Yes. Holding the sister? Okay. Where would you like to fly to? Yes. Yeah, you should be able to fly over objects and stuff like that, I believe. What's your movement on this thing? Okay. Do you want to double move? Or are you going to use... Okay. Cool, you double move. Would you like to take an action with your officer? Like, I don't know, shoot the crossbow?
Sucks for you.
Where are you at? You motherfucker. You're ruining all my fun. Which one? That one? That would be the person who threw the sphere. You didn't get to see that part, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this a little easier. It was
Yeah, you're
19.
fine.
You should be able to move your character now. I think I fixed it. My question to Adam is, would you like to use your reaction, shouting anything?
Is he on screen?
Who, Adam?
Yeah.
He should be on screen. Is he not
On
there for you?
YouTube? No.
Oh, his camera? No, it's not.
Oh. Oh, it reset everything when it crashed. That's so beautiful.
Oh, so I'm not even there.
Yeah. Repeat what you said. It was just silence for the fucking party. I blame the lovely game. I
And
apologize.
I'm off now too, aren't I?
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing that. Don't worry about that part.
Okay. Yes, so as I was saying, you see this thing's head rear back as it screeches. Takes off up and over top of the tower as the rider kind of glances, like leans left, points to the sister in the front, launches a crossbow, hits her, pierces her in the shoulder, deals a little fiery goodness, and then you hear him shout as he's going up as well too. He goes, "Defend the castle! Destroy all who try to come in!"
With that, the rest of the party hears horns inside of the castle. They do not go on this action, but there are people preparing and moving. That would take us to Taryn as I fix our guest's camera. Taryn, what would you like to do? I'll answer any questions you got.
Taryn is going to cast a spell on himself, seeing what we're dealing with. He's going to cast Shield of Faith.
No, smart move. Smart move. I would do the same.
Is there... Well, the gate's gone.
Correct. The gate is gone.
He'll move up next to... Moxie, he'll move up next to you and be like, is that thing safe?
Oh, most definitely not.
Is that thing safe? Yeah, man, it's a lollipop.
Go
Lick
around
it.
Or will it get... Will we get sucked in? Can I go through the gate?
Give me a moment.
You wouldn't know.
He's gonna move back to where he was.
I saw it in the tower. I know what it did in the tower.
In a dream, yes. You could talk about what it did in a dream. Oh, well,
She's
in
not
a fake
convinced that was
state.
a dream. She's convinced that was a liminal hellscape. That
Hey,
she was trapped
whatever
in.
makes you feel better when you tell people stuff, you can say. I'm just saying you've not actually done any research on it.
No.
So it's
She's
up to you
seen
what
it
you want to
work.
give.
She's seen it work in what she thinks was kind of maybe sort of half real, and that's what she's going off of because that's the only knowledge she's got.
Okay.
She destroyed a huge dude with it, so she's gonna be like, I like you well enough that I don't want you to die. Maybe don't touch it.
Maybe. Just maybe don't.
thanks.
Just don't do it.
Maybe you shouldn't touch it.
Maybe just don't touch it.
Don't do it.
All right. What are you doing? You cast a spell? Or are you moving anywhere?
I moved back to where I was since she said that I wouldn't try and go through. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
get out of the way.
Okay. So is that what your action? You're done?
Yeah, I cast the spell and I moved my
All right.
movement.
Cool,
so-
cool, cool. That takes us to me. Inside the horn sound, in between the broken parts along the top of the tower. Arrows rain down from both here and here. As you see soldiers appear. Let me grab them all for you. Boop, boop, boop. And put them in the token layer. These two fire from up here. This one moves and fires from here. You can see other soldiers making their ways out of doors. So I will bring them online for you as well. To the token layer. One runs out to here, seeing the orb. Another one runs out to here, seeing the orb. And this person runs out. This one is not dressed like the rest. He seems to be dressed in Kalaman colors. That's what I would say is the best way to describe the look and feel of this individual. They are fleeing towards the door. And then I gotta move some guys in the background. Along the barricades, along the side, you can hear soldiers screaming and running, saying that they're being invaded. And then who else is within reach that could go for you? Probably this. There's a flap of wings, and up over top of the tower to the west of the map, you see a draconian land here on the corner and put his hand out towards the orb. I need the audience to roll me a d20.
Oh boy.
Please be a low
God.
modifier.
Low.
Roll high.
I am speaking it into existence.
If
It's a
JD's here,
5.
he was rolling
Stop it.
high last night, so...
Audience is rolling low. Audience is rolling low for this.
And
It's
roll
a
high.
5.
Roll high. I want to
No.
see high rolls. I want to see like a
Absolutely
20.
not.
I mean, they're
No.
digital dice. What do you expect? They're gonna be low.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything pop up yet in chat, so.
I think there's like a 30-second delay.
There
for
is,
it,
there is.
isn't
While they're rolling, oh,
Star
stars
drill.
on it. You might have to put a 1 there, Star. I'm not positive on that, but you might have to put a 1 in there. Since everything just reset, sometimes the additive pieces don't work. Let me find the black hole image. Todd, you are right. A black hole is a great idea.
So that's a 0.
Yeah, you gotta roll it with a 1. Yeah, there you go.
Tag. It must be
Come on,
free.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ah!
We might be just waiting
It
for
has
the
a
bot to
5 in
pick
it.
up.
15.
it? Got it.
15.
Yeah.
They put their hand out towards it. The orb does not move. And Draconic, does anyone on your team speak in Draconic?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. In Draconic, he yells to someone else and says, "Stop the orb, use it for us!" And another one flies and lands on the top corner and does it again. I need another d20. This one is in yellow. He's yellow golden scaled. Let me see if the second one is able to do it. Give me another d20 roll.
You know, I was going to be really nice, and I was just going to put it away, and we weren't going to have to worry about it. And now,
I know what you want.
I'm going to
I know
swing
what
it
I
toward
want.
their heads.
And I know what I want, and it's to use this damn thing.
I promise you, I will just take down each and every one of them with that. I will hit them
I
in the
want
face
it.
with it
I
and
want
watch
it.
their whole body get sucked away.
You can tell me all the sass you
Foxy.
want, but it may not
Put it
happen.
away.
You can do
Character's gonna die.
All right, give me another d20 roll from the audience. When they're doing that, I'm going to run my other soldiers out. So it goes here to here to here and down as they start filing down the stairs into the main area on their action. And with their reaction that is now granted to them, they get a free attack from their general. They fire arrows at the people running towards the gate.
Ah! Manifesting works! Sorry. That's a 5 in chat.
Oh, rip.
See, I said it. It just came in a delay. Don't worry about
You
it.
see the first person hitting the gate get hit by 2 arrows. You see the next one drop to the ground. And Raven's like, no, she must think or know who these people are, soldiers, something along those lines. As one of them drops, and the second one gets to hear. I need to make my save. I failed my save, and it gets sucked into the orb. Gone forever. As a person gets pulled, his fingers get pulled off his body, his hand, and it just starts pulling the person into pieces, stretching him into the orb. The orb grows 1 inch larger. It gets bigger. And now it goes to Everin. Now here's the thing, just to reiterate, you can only move it your intelligence times 5 to you. You may want to move up in case you get the roll. I will say, though, on a failure, you get hit by the orb when it moves towards you. If it can move close enough to you, because it moves 10 foot on a failure. So keep those things in mind as you're trying to move this thing. I don't know what your intelligence bonus is and all that jazz, but...
Point of order, both the Draconians failed. Would it move towards them?
You have to fail by a certain amount.
Well, dude rolled a 5.
Mm-hmm. I know.
What's his modifier? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Modifier has to be stupid high then. The DC's a 23.
I know.
All right.
Okay.
I told you if you know what it is, you get to use your arcane, remember?
Ah, okay. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna try to put it away because it feels like that's the safer bet. Because I can bring it back out when I want.
Are you gonna move it towards? Are you gonna move towards it?
I can move it 5 times my intelligence modifier.
Yeah, so if it's like a +2, you can move 10
bring
feet.
it back to me. Okay. Then I'm gonna move up 1.
Okay.
Then that puts me within range of it, but not it within range of me if I fail. It would land in front of me.
Yep.
What a time to be alive, everybody. That's a 23 exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you just Michael Jordan it?
I sure did, Michael Jordan.
All right, so you pull it back to you. That's your action.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's out still because you moved and you don't have a way to put it away yet.
I didn't use my full movement.
You can't break your move action into another action and put things away. That's not how that works. You pulled it to you. On your next action, you can box it. That takes us to Celira.
All right, so the orb officially away at this
No,
in my
it's
hands.
out. It's basically in front of her, but not.
You can
hurting her.
You can go in the gate though. It's in my hands.
Yeah. Well,
it won't.
We'll see. What would you like to do, Allie?
Okay,
Nice thing. It doesn't blow me up.
What would you like to do, Allie?
Man. This changes everything. Not really though.
It's about to change more in a minute.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go big or go home. So, Celira is going to move up behind her sister. And how big is the orb right now?
It's 2 foot diameter.
2 foot diameter? Okay,
2 foot
cool.
1 inch.
2 foot 1 inch
she's,
now.
Going to move up to her sister. And
yeah, they're big. It's a big. It's a beach ball. Like
I keep thinking of it as like a basketball size for some
because
reason.
of Michael Jordan.
Yeah. In my brain, it was at least the size of like 2 yoga balls put together.
Okay.
So that makes life.
We'll see how today goes.
We're getting there.
So Celira is going to extend her hand, and you see where the black fibers from the cloak have engulfed her hand, and they start to unravel from one of her fingers.
Okay.
And as they do, it just exposes pure bone, and she's going to take the bone and mark a circle around her sister as I cast Repulsor Ring.
Cast what was that?
repulsor ring.
What does that do?
Nice.
So that is a 5-foot diameter, which will ward against intruders. Only creatures that I can choose can step into the circle, and any ranged attack made against that target who's within the circle has disadvantage.
And what
If a
happens to
hostile-
her attacking? Does it drop the spell?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. It's
Way better than shield or
It's
auras,
on me. Yeah.
Or sanctuary.
Any ranged. Yeah, and if a hostile creature makes a melee attack against a target within the circle, the attacker is pushed back 10 feet immediately after the attack.
Is this a concentration spell?
It sure is.
Okay, cool. I know who I'm killing. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that is my turn.
All right. So that takes us to Raven. Raven runs forward, and when she gets near the orb, she kind of brake checks because she just watched someone try to pass it and get sucked in. She yells out. She says, "Arctic, Lionel, just hide somewhere. Don't pass the gate." And she's yelling to the one guy who's on the ground and the other person who's been shot twice. She draws a bow and pops a shot. And
Walk on the left side.
she pulls out the bow and shoots. The bowstring snaps.
Are you kidding me?
I rolled a 1 and a 1.
God damn it.
That takes us to Hagen. Hagen, all hell is breaking loose here.
Oh, I'm gonna break hell loose right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm in.
And Hagen's like, well, here we go. Eternal aspects of metal and fire, reforge this humble soul, set loose the bringer of change, the immortal sun, Zolorok the catalyst! And his flesh and muscles melt away, and his bones lengthen and turn red, and his internal organs regrow. They're golden and perfect, and his flesh knits back, his horns come out, he's giant. This 8-foot tall red man sits there laughing. Finally!
Your darkness
he's-
from legend.
Yes, and he snaps
Your
his
Tim
fingers,
Curry
and his spell goes off, so he's now covered in a flaming aura.
Oh, Jesus.
And that is the end of my turn.
Fire. Fire. Okay, I'll get you fire. With that said, Officer and Dragonelle, I moved him so you can see. You should be able to see everything now. You should be able to move both the people properly since everything reset on me because, OBS hates me. Gremlins, baby. They're real. Don't everyone tell you they're not. What would you like to do?
Oh my
Your men are running out. They're pulling bows. They're getting ready to go. What would you like to do?
So you hear the screech as he was flying up and over the tower, comes around the backside of the tower, sees, I don't know what the hell all these people are doing. There's like a group of people holding the ball. There's a big red man now. He'll take a, let's see, all that crazy stuff. Let's see, who do I want to take a crack shot at? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He actually attempts to try to shoot at the orb that she was holding. Now you said it's got what, disadvantage and stuff?
Shooting the
Alan?
orb?
Yeah, that's what I rolled to aim for. There's all this crazy
And I
stuff.
guess
He's
if
aiming
it's-
at the orb.
Okay. What are you
Yeah, it would be
shooting it with?
disadvantage.
The crossbow.
Okay. So disadvantage. And I'm moving your two
Disadvantage,
guys
okay.
together because you're both
No, that's
dragon on that.
That's cool. All right.
Disadvantage.
People. Disadvantage.
Todd, you should really move that orb thing now with you too.
No, that's not gonna do it. There's all that stuff happening. It's almost like the crossbow bolt goes flying past the flame as it singes and then hits the whatever barriers around her. Disintegrates. That is a miss.
All right. What about your dragon?
Dragon screeches. Dragon's actually gonna continue flying around over to here. Like backside behind them.
And how far off the ground are you, just out of curiosity?
I flew up 40 feet,
Okay.
30 feet, and then 30 feet over the tower.
Okay.
So essentially 60 feet all the way back and around flanking.
And do not forget, if you decide to do your dive bombing stuff, you are still holding the sister. Would you like to claw the sister while you're flying?
Yeah, you know what? That sounds good.
Excellent. Give me a roll to hit. You get advantage on it.
Ooh, goody.
You just want to kill my retainer.
Yeah, that's a 19.
That hits. I'm gonna say, audience, give me a d20 roll for her con save. Can you give me your damage as well, please? Or no, you don't.
Sure.
Is that what I'm trying to remember? Retainers, it's the damage dealt is the DC, correct?
I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah.
So give me your damage.
My damage total of that comes to 7 regular and 3 fire.
7 regular, 3 fire, so 7,
7,
8, 9, 10.
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. 10 slashing and 3 fire.
Okay. So give me that d20. She is still good. She doesn't take a wound. Her armor's holding true. She's not crushed or dead yet. And that will take us to, it looks like Terran. Terran, there's a dragon creature flying around the outside edge. It's getting a little hairy. The bunch of soldiers are down in the courtyard now. What do you want to do?
He looks around, he says, I wish I could fly.
God damn it. I don't know if that's how that works.
You're reaching way too far.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Sure, none of us know how this works. We just say things out loud, and sometimes they happen.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it just work.
He's going to. I know that like our people are getting hurt in the courtyard, so he will. 10,
I will zoom out a little bit for the map for
30, 10, 20, 30.
I need to know if you
He'll
walk
get-
within 5 foot of that orb, sir.
No. I give it a wide berth. I go
Okay.
around behind Todd's character.
All right, perfect. Just
through the
making sure.
gate, so I'm in between the two people that are on the ground.
Perfect.
Is oh shit.
Uh-huh.
I can't. I don't know that I can actually help them because I do not have. Do I have cure? I do not have. No.
One is down, the other is
memorized.
injured. Now
he's going to try and provide defense for them to get out of the way. He'll drag his next turn. He's going to drag the one that's down into the corner over here,
Okay.
10 feet away.
Okay. So when you get into there, to your left, you still see soldiers filing out of the second floor across with crossbows aiming down at the people who are trying to flee and all those ones in the courtyard.
He's going to, as a free action, I'm hoping, he's going to yell, through the gate, hug the right wall.
Okay, that's fine. Anything else for you?
That's it. I double moved to get to there.
Excellent. I will start with the Draconians that are going to take their last attempt to grab this stupid thing before it gets put in the box. Can the audience give me 2 separate D20 rolls? One of them is not good at it. The other one is very good at it, praying that we can get a hold of the Sphere of Annihilation and wave it about like the best version of a tetherball ever.
And getting the stupid thing put away.
Yeah.
I just need you all to fail your shit.
I just want to point out that the Cleric of Destruction is putting away the item of destruction.
Look, I can destroy things in many a way.
I know.
I can create fire whenever I want.
Yeah.
We'll start there.
Wow.
Yeah.
7 and 2. Eat it.
Oof. Ooh. They both are pulling, not working. How do I want to handle this? The other one's going to take a shot at you, not knowing that the aura is there. I roll a disadvantage, correct, Allie? To shoot her?
That's correct.
All right. Well, disadvantage is still a 20.
Oh, jeez.
In total. Does that hit you? Ever?
What is it? Sorry.
20.
Yes, it hits me.
All right. Let me grab my...
Are you shooting her with an arrow of drop orb?
No. I wish I had that. I wish that was a real thing. So I'm gonna have to. I think that's about the maximum damage I'm gonna do for this. I think. I was seeing if there's any extra bullshittery that I can pull, but it doesn't look like there is. Yeah, no, there's not. There's just regular stuff. Okay. So then I'm going to hit you for a total of 8 points of damage.
Okay.
He drops the bow. The other person throws a javelin through at you. That misses because of the aura that is up. Did you say the aura is like black or gold? What is the color of your aura you have around her for the spell? I don't know if you said what
it just looks like. It just looks like Assault Circle, but it just, is bone shaving.
Okay.
NBD.
Okay, so as it hits, they're just deflecting off like a force barrier that is around. So that one misses as well. How do I want to handle this? The other one is going to throw a javelin. This one is going to be at Terran in the square. 24. Does that hit you?
Matthew.
No, Terran. Does that hit
cool.
Terran?
Never mind.
24. If so, this might be the first time I've hit this guy with a normal
No,
attack.
actually, because my shield is out.
Oh yeah, you are protecting the person. Okay, so
Fuck is your AC?
I know.
Oh my
it's
god.
retarded. Is what
If my shield wasn't up right now, it would have hit.
great, that makes me feel so happy on the inside. Then the first 5 are going to fire at you with
There's
advantage.
a reason I cast shield.
First 5 fire at you inside the circle, which is the first group. They're firing as a group, so they line up and they fire. Because there's more of them, they get bonuses when they attack this way. Does a 27 hit you?
Me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I finally hit Drew, everybody. It only took 5 people firing at once in a volley.
Do you need protection, child?
Are you yelling that far to him?
How far is he? Oh, he's way back.
Yeah, he's inside the gate now.
I'm inside the gate.
Oh. He's a fool then.
All right, then. He's a fool. That's true. It's true. He is a fool. It's true. Let me get my D6s here. For a total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 19, 22 points of damage as javelins hit you, hit the shield, pierce through, bounce off, hit you in the neck, get you in the leg. That's the first volley of 5.
Wait, I thought one person hit me.
No, it's a group fire. It's all 5 throwing javelins at you. As
They
a
all
group.
hit a 27.
That's not how minions work, man. They hit as a group and do damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. They're not into
bullshit.
Save you.
but it's also only a chance to crit once and hit once as a group. Each one that dies, their ability to hit and their damage goes down.
That's good.
Speaking of which, another 4 are going to march up and do the same thing.
That's good.
25. Does that hit you?
It would, but he raises his shield and you see the pauldron on his arm glimmer. He raises his AC by 2 for this hit, so eat a dick. No, it does not.
Okay, so they pierce off and don't hit. Those are javelins from them. The other 3 that are in the top back that the audience cannot see that are back over here, I'm going to make a copy of Raven, and I'm going to put her back here so the audience can see, because I don't think the audience can see what's going on. Well, I can't. I need to get...
I have light effects going for mine right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is.
It's weird.
I'm going to put a torch here so I can use the torch. Because I don't have a way for the audience to see the lighting right now. Let me put a light. Let your light shine, buddy. There we go.
Well, but Todd's wreathed in flames. Like, everybody can see everything. He's just so all-powerful fire guy.
He is all-powerful, all-knowing, all-seeing.
It's true.
Let me generate light for this guy. Vision on. Save. And this one, no advantage on this roll because there's only 3. Is your AC still the same for this attack as well at a 25?
25 is my AC. The way the pauldron works, to my knowledge, it's not for the whole round. It's
Just for the action. So I
an
did hit
attack.
you with this one. So less damage, not this bad this time. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage as javelins hit you again. Some will bounce off your shield, but it's not enough to take you out. I tried, man. I tried. I thought it was gonna be good. I don't have anyone else here that can go yet. I have people moving. You went to here. You see a door on the south side open. And a man runs out over here, Drew. You can see him. The audience can see him as well.
On the south side?
Yep, right here.
Oh, okay.
All right. He moves out over there. And then I have nobody else that I can go with. That takes us to Everin. Everin, I did not get the orb from you. I'm assuming with your move action, you close the box over it?
So this is counted as my movement and not an object interaction?
No, well, you have to pull it and use it. Or no, you have it out. You would just use it. It'd be an object interaction. It would be to put it away now. Because you're there. Cool. You moved. You used your action to pull it to you. Now you could put it away.
So moment to think is my bonus action. Put the orb away. While we're in time freeze, so nothing else can happen with it. And then I'll go ahead and move. I'm going to, now that all of that is put away, I'm going to move into the, like, in the gates with Taryn. I'm trying to make my way to Ellison.
Okay.
And so I can get, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. And then I'm going to heal myself. Because I'm looking a little not great.
So I'm going to put the orb off to the side for now. If we need it, I'll pull it back out if you decide to use it. But I have it off to the side for us to use.
Sweet.
I will use this as the camera.
I'm just going to use... yeah, I'm just going to drink a potion that I've got as I'm making my way to Ellison. During downtime, I committed myself to potion crafting.
So you moved, put it away, cast a spell, and drink a potion? Pull a potion and drink it?
Moment to think freezes time. I get a free action and a free move within that frozen time period. Then I come out. So technically, I can move 60 if I want, and then I still get another action on top of it because moment to think.
Well, it's just not. Isn't it as long as it's not a combat action?
In moment to think, you can, as long as it's not a combat action, you can do it. Okay. Like my regular action could be anything I want. Okay. So I used my frozen action to put away the sphere. I'm using my regular action to drink a potion. And actually, I can move 60 instead of 30, so I can get all the way to it.
Okay. Then that takes us to Celera. Celera, your sister's still alive. The orb is put away. The gate is destroyed. Mm-hmm. There's a dragon flying above you, and Taryn is just getting riddled. Like, there's a shadow over him from the amount of javelins that were thrown.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's see. And he's all the way up here. Yep. So I don't believe I would... No, I would not even be able to get there. Okay. So that's fine. Well, since Everin is out of the 5-foot circle, I'm going to use my movement to pull Raven into the circle if she's willing.
Yeah, she dropped her bow. So she's standing. Where do you want her at now?
Just right in front of me where Everin was.
To move a person, it is an action and not a move.
Oh gosh. Well, that's not gonna work.
You can tell her to step into it?
Yeah, I would do that.
That's free.
So I won't drop it just yet.
Because she goes right after you anyway, so.
Right. For my action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sacred Flame over at this guy over here. So my little neck scars light up. Halo time.
Inside, he does have cover, so you will have disadvantage on the roll.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was like.
Nope. He's shooting through slits.
But he's still the only one that I could like possibly see right now.
You can also see two up top over here, but they also have really good cover, and there's a Draconian here and a Draconian here.
Okay, but everybody does have the same cover.
Yeah, here. What I'm going to do, because there's nothing hidden now, really.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn dynamic lighting off.
Well, you know, and I already said it, so I'm just going to stick with it.
Okay. Yeah, I would.
No,
I mean, he's going to go next anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. That is going to be a 19 to hit. I would also like to go ahead.
Is that with disadvantage?
Uh-huh. Well, the second one was a nat 20.
Okay.
So yes.
All right, cool.
And I would like to go ahead and use a card as well.
Yeah, what card do you want to use?
I'm just going to do a +2.
To what? To damage or to hit?
To damage, if it hits.
All right.
Does that mean my Takesis pool grows?
Yup. I will total those up after the round.
Yes.
Yup. And don't worry, it's not a lot for a green card.
You know what? I'm a big, stupid idiot. It's a save. It's not an attack roll. It's a save.
Oh, it's a save. Oh, you don't have to roll a hit?
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
24.
No. At 24. There we go. Neato Toledo.
You've never been to Toledo. That is not a true statement.
Well, nothing
It is not
happens.
neat. There's nothing good about it. 3 of us here can confirm.
No, it's not neat. There is nothing good about
this. The zoo
this.
is nice.
Yeah, the zoo is in the museum.
The zoo is
Zoo in the
actually
museum.
fantastic. It's
the two
one of the
things.
best in the country.
It's the only thing's good.
Toledo? Is that?
Toledo, Ohio. Yeah. The glass city.
Rudy's hot dogs.
It's made of glass,
Yeah.
but hasn't shattered like it, unfortunately.
Hot dogs. Oh, Major Magics.
Nope, that's gone. That's gone.
I know.
Really don't feel bad.
So that does nothing.
Cool.
So
So he dodges and it hits the wall and bounces off.
And so I'll just use my action to walk right up here, get
Okay.
the part that's a little bit more difficult for them to get. Because
Yeah, sure.
it's-
Whatever makes you sleep better.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like it's difficult to shoot like right down. There's like a little bit of angle. And
Yeah, that too. I am going to. I'm gonna go with Raven. Raven steps into it, and then she realizes she doesn't have a bow, so fuck that. She is going to run to here, behind Taryn. Grab a
just
javelin
pass.
off the ground and take a toss. She hits. She actually hits.
Dope.
She hits one, and one of the guys here go down. So one down. So this formation is one weaker, because I failed my save. Not great. It's still something for you. Done. All right. Hagen. What do you want to do?
Zolorok would like to.
Oh, sorry,
How far
Zolorok.
away is this dragon?
He's
Dragon-
30 foot in the air, did you say,
Dragon
or
L?
60?
He's 30 feet up in the air, 25 feet away from you, so roughly, what is that, like 40 feet? We're talking anglage. 40, 45 feet.
The theorem that Todd loves to do.
Pythagoras.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared!
So, because this is a Dragonelle and a rider and a guest playing them, can I even consider the assassination card?
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
Is that just no go? All right.
There's no stopping.
Let's go.
100%. So on hit, you can decide to use the assassination card. You do have to hit them with something, but then you can
have
use
to
the
hit them.
assassination.
I will look up and say, a worthy foe, and I will make this like hand gesture, and then a scoop kind of motion, and a little bit of flame ball will show up, and it'll shoot at him. I'm just gonna
And
zap
I'm
him
gonna
real quick.
spend Takesis points to give you disadvantage on that. Take that, damn you!
I also
Well,
added
it's
your
a-
bonus in, so you have the one extra. The red on there on your dragon, so you know, is your Takesis points, so your pool. So you can click him, and you can see the red. You just click the box, hit minus how many you spent, and it'll take them out for you. And I'll just keep adding them on there for you.
Well, it's 12 and a 13, so I have to go with a 12 for disadvantage. That makes it a 19 to hit. Does that hit you?
19, you're hitting my dragon.
Are you hitting the
yes?
dragon, or are you hitting him?
The dragon.
The dragon, that is still a hit.
Yes, it is. Okay, so with that spent, do you want to then spend the assassination card?
Yes, I would. Bear
right.
posted one 21 days ago.
Amir did. I will play it for you.
No, Bear.
No, Bear
Oh,
did.
Bear did. Gotcha.
And if that's not
I-
on the table, I think I have an unspent one.
I already spent one. You're already good.
Oh, okay.
So that is a purple. So there's how many more you got, and you spent 10, correct? Adam?
Yes. Yes, I did.
So your number is correct now. Well, unfortunately, assassination attempt cards have not been used a lot on this show, and I hate to tell you this, Adam, but it sucks dick.
I tried it against my uncle, and it didn't work out very well for me.
You have to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
DC 20, or it
Wait.
goes into a dying state.
So Adam has to make a con save?
Oh wait!
This is an ogre force. I'm sorry, I don't accept.
I just upgraded.
Those, rules.
It's upgraded. It's a plus 38 now, bro.
Now you do have enough points to give yourself an advantage on your save if you'd like, but it would be all of your points.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give myself advantage.
All right.
How do we give him disadvantage to even that out?
You can't. No. You have no way to do that right now. Like he's in the air making a save.
Wow.
Yeah, con of 20, buddy.
I barely. I just hit a 20. My con
I
is
hope
only
so.
plus 1.
Yeah,
and
they're not that strong. Constitution.
Yeah, and I rolled a 19.
Okay, it hits. You do the damage still, Todd.
Yeah.
It wasn't a whole lot. It was 11.
Can we change the DC by 1? DL raise DC by 1 to make it a 20?
No, that's only for your powers. You can't do it for cards. Cards are a set number.
Okay.
That would be
Got it.
broken to be able to do that.
Wow.
I made them marginal numbers.
You don't know unless you ask.
Yeah, you're
That's
actually
ogre force
correct.
level of
Correct.
trickery.
Correct. Would you like to?
shit happens.
Would you like
And
to,
it's
Todd, spend any other cards to do with it? You want to do the +2 to damage?
Yeah, let's throw 2 damage.
We'll
on
use
there.
Scott's for another 2 damage. And then, would you like to gain an extra attack for a blue card, Todd?
Might as well.
Okay. All right. And there you go. Give you your points back.
That would be a 23
Okay.
to hit. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan hits the dragon.
The laser cats are perfect. I know they are perfect.
11. Another 11 fire damage. So the first one was 13 with the card, and now this one was another 11.
Okay.
Oh, that's all fire. You said all fire damage? Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, that thing hits him. He squeals a little bit, but not a lot.
All right. Anything else, Hagen? You want to move from where you are?
Who's Hagen? No,
Oh, sorry.
I will...
Zolrock, do you want to move from where you are? I'll have to make your car. I'll make your thing a rotating token. Then you can flip it.
Hagen, get fucked.
Hagen is not here anymore. All right.
No Hagen.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to the doorway.
All right, cool. And then that takes us to
Kinda
the top of the
Zap, zap, and then just kind of slowly walk backwards.
the fire
laughing at
float.
him. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am floating because I still have my magic coat on, even in this form.
Yeah, so
it's
the fire
adapted. It
float.
looks a little more spiky and stuff, and
No.
the lower half is like spinning in ash and cinder, like a whirlwind around me from the waist down. So I just kind of like float backwards as I go.
So as you float back into the destroyed gate, javelins raining down. Dragon, it is your turn. What would you like to do before Terran gets the go? And remember, if they do get in melee, you can give that reaction again to make them
Sure.
beat the shit out of him.
Sure. Let's see. Where did all of you go to? One's there. There's so many people on the board.
Green is them. That's the easiest way to recognize them.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hagen is in the fire. I'm like, where did Hagen go? Hagen's in the fire.
Yeah, here, I'll push that to the back so it's not boop, on top of him. There you go. A little easier to see. Where would you like to go?
Cool. So I've still got the one person in my claws.
Yep. You
know
can
what?
automatically you can just do a rend to her again.
Yeah, I'll do a rend.
All right.
Okay,
that
question. Is Ellison with the dragon or in the floor in front of me? Because I literally said I'm running to Ellison and no one corrected me.
I said numerous times the dragon is carrying her.
Okay, well then I'm in the middle of an empty floor then with a ghost of my sister.
Yeah,
The token is still there.
I haven't moved her. Here, I'll make it easier. I'll move it with him. I forgot he can't move her.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
They
I'm
took
just
they
gonna
took
go.
off. He's crushing her in the claws.
Try some rendez.
Well, I mean, you couldn't have seen him there anyway until you were in there, so it doesn't really matter.
That's better. That's almost max 15.
All right. Constitution saving throw. Natural 20. She does not take a wound. She's pushing on the claws to stop herself from getting crushed. She has no weapons right now, though, so she's kind of at a disadvantage. That would take us to the rest of your actions.
Cool.
You do have multi-attack.
I do. I'm gonna
Claw her again.
Yeah, let's claw her again. That one's 12 points.
I fail.
Fire on that one. Okay.
I fail.
Which sibling should I make next, everybody?
All right, she's got one wound left. You see in the sky as she gets hit again, he rends half of her arm off as meat falls down from the sky. The Dragonelle can still move, and the rider can still take their actions.
Yeah, I'm going to... you know what? I am going... He looks down at her. Half her arm is missing. I'm just gonna drop her. And then I'm just gonna drop her.
Fucking drop her.
I'm gonna drop her.
Okay, give me 3d6 for the 30 foot she's falling. And we gotta make another con save.
Arresto momentum.
Wow. That is 17.
Whack.
Wow.
You see her drop, and she falls straight on the back of her head.
Hey, do you wish her saved?
Yes. I don't know if I can hear you, but yes.
You just hear you have to... You'd have to yell, but she could hear over... I mean, there's a lot of people yelling, but if
her
you're
other
loud...
sister is right next to you.
I am
so.
right there.
Somebody.
And I certainly wish that all of my sisters make it safe through this encounter.
Granted, I'll cast Featherfall on her so she doesn't
shit.
fall to her death. I've
So
done
she
it
falls
before,
head
but
first, and then...
it worked.
Yeah, that's how you saved...
That's how we saved Darren.
Save Darren the same way.
Garrett, yeah.
Athena was so convinced, even after the show, was
Now
so
you know what Athena
convinced that he
feels
was
like,
dead.
Adam. Now you know how Athena felt. With
But that
that,
was fun.
move, and what would you like to do?
Well, I dropped her. So
That's free.
let's-
Dropping stuff is free.
Yeah. They ran inside there. I'm then gonna fly. Yeah. Dragonelle's gonna dive bomb and fly down to here. He's already attacked, but I'm going. I've got some reach with my lance, so I'm gonna take 2.
No, Did you look at your other weapon, good sir?
Yeah, with my officer. Yeah, I've got multi-attack with
have a
my officer with my
lance.
vicious lance. Yes, my vicious lance.
So you get an advantage on the charge.
That's to one sister. 19
Does that hit?
on Allie.
I mean, as a reaction, I would cast it would still hit anyway. So yeah, that's gonna hit me.
All right. Do you cast shield? Because there's still other people who are going to attack this round.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it is a reaction. That's up to you.
It is. No, I'm using my so as the lance
Thrusts.
so upsetting towards me. You're gonna see her cloak again, just kind of like, I don't want to say billow because this thing's heavy, but kind of whip up and weave around, blocking a little bit of the damage, but it is just a little too slow for that.
Yep.
Oh, but it's still get you. Okay.
It's okay though. I love when the officers hit. Give me your lance damage, sir.
Lance damage. Lance. That is. That's poopy. That is going to be 4 points of piercing damage and 3 fire.
And you can do it
wait
again.
a second. Yeah.
You just don't get advantage on the second attack, but you can definitely attack again.
I will go a second time. That is the same number, 19.
All right.
Wait.
Set.
No, never mind. That doesn't work.
7 points piercing and 1 point fire this time.
Okay, 7 plus 1.
Adam, it's the end of your turn. Can you please roll your, for the beginning of your turn, can you please roll your assault orders if you've not done the recharge for that yet?
Yes, I can. Ha! A 6! The recharge. He screams again. I shall take them down, kill them all!
And then on that, it goes to Terran. Terran, you see the soldiers holding javelins, and they're getting ready to charge Everin in the middle of the fight. What would you like to do, Terran?
We're gonna go here.
Oh.
Are you running up to them? Okay.
Yep. And
Love you.
he pulls his sword, and you see...
And as a reaction, all of them that you are within 5 foot of get to attack you.
Okay.
I probably won't hit you because you're a fucking Sherman tank.
He pulls his sword, and you see ice encase off of the blade.
I rolled a 3. I rolled a 5. And I rolled a natural 20.
Ooh. Well, I don't want that, so I'm going to play this negate crit card
Okay.
from Serving Hands.
All right. I will give you your points, Adam.
Thank you. And then on my point, it says the red. I can see the points, but what do I click on? Red box.
You just click the box, and I already added it to it. But you click the box, and you hit minus or plus if you're adding or subtracting for that. That's all you got to do. So you hit +4 if you want to add 4, or -4 if you want to -4. But I have your total correct right now. You're good.
No, I'm sorry. Where will I find my box? Is it on my character sheet?
No. If you click the token.
Oh, on the token.
So one hit does not crit you because you are using the negate crit card. Smart on your end. I would have done the same thing. I guess I'll allow it, but it's okay. I do 10 points of damage with the sword. As he draws the sword, because they were getting ready to go, they all draw weapons. They have a javelin in one hand, sword in the other, and he swings. And then it hits you, the spark.
Wait, so what?
It ignites on fire, and you take an additional 3 points of fire damage.
What, the sword ignites on fire?
Yes. I didn't make these fucking things, man.
Amateurs.
Yeah, it is. It's not a good. It's not a full-fledged ring of fire. It's not as good as Zolorak. No, let's not shame the fire that is demon. With that, now you can go, Terran. That was my reaction with them.
So he has a flaming sword.
They all have flaming swords.
Cool. I'll remember that when we pick them all up, and we all have flaming swords after I kill all these motherfuckers.
You wish that's how that worked.
I can make fire anytime I want. I can make them.
Equipment. Okay, so
Sure.
he's gonna hit the one to the south first.
Okay.
I want to see this badassness.
And this is Drew praying and
That's
pretending.
only a 10.
A 10 does not hit me.
That is not badassness, Drew.
My second attack.
Badassness, Drew.
That's a lot better. That's a 23.
That hits.
Jordan.
Yep.
Michael.
Give me your damage.
Jordan.
So that's gonna hit with the slashing and a d6 of cold damage from the blade.
All right. I'm assuming you're hitting the one that hit you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 5. It's
So he
11.
dies. I would like you to make another attack roll to cleave into the other one because they are minions.
Wait. No, sorry. I was starting with the one on the south.
Does it really fucking matter?
I guess not.
Thank you. Roll.
Oh shit! 18 on the die.
Okay.
25.
All right. Give me damage.
Bum, 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 bum. That is.
Ooh.
I can't math. 8 points of damage.
It stops. He parries it with his flaming sword as the ice and fire connect. He looks at you in the eyes and he screams in Draconic, "Kill the heroes of Vogler." Everybody.
He parries the damage.
Yeah, he's a minion. You did. I made my save. They work like retainers. You either kill them or you don't. I got the rules, bro. Trust me, it's okay.
I didn't know that.
You're not supposed to. Stop asking questions.
That's just silly.
No, it's not. Are you going to do anything else? Would you like to use an extra action card? Because I don't think you've used the blue yet for the round. If you'd like to have an extra attack.
Is it just an extra attack?
Yep, you gain an extra attack. Specifically an extra attack. Because if you kill one, you can cleave into another one. That's the whole point of minions.
Right. Yeah. No, it's an action to cast. Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay, cool. Roll again.
God damn, 18 on the die again.
Yep, give me damage.
5 to hit. Yeah, that's 13 damage.
I failed that one. Roll again. Roll the hit. Roll damage.
God damn, 16.
Oh, that does not hit me.
No, 16 on the die.
Oh, okay.
That's 23.
Yep, give me your damage. So you cleave one, parry it across, stab the other guy. He freezes in the wound. And then, let's see.
9 points?
Nope. It stops at him. He gets a short sword up and parries that one. Any other actions for you before we go to all the bad guys? You moved, you attacked, you used a card, and attacked again. Unless you got a bonus action you can use or something like that, I get to go. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. What am I thinking? I'm a Knight of Salamia. I'm going to...
Some days.
I made that weapon attack, so I'm going to use Precise Strike and add another D8.
Okay.
Last one.
It won't be enough, but...
6 points, so 15 total.
Not enough. I way over that on my roll. I rolled really good for that guy. All right, then. Bad guys.
Oh, it's versus what you roll.
It's the damage. Okay. Yes. That's why I need the damage, because that becomes the DC for me.
Bad guys go!
All right, so this Draconian is going to swoop down into the demon, not knowing better. He thinks it's a great idea. I said he was gold last time. I apologize. He is silver. He's silver in a black armor. He's carrying like a flamberge style longsword. It's like wavy. And then he pulls a second one off his hip as well. Dives down to attack. We have not seen these Draconians before. They are new. First roll, I hit with a 24 to hit Zolorak.
Yeah, 24 would hit.
The second one is a 13. Is that hit?
It's a miss.
And then he spins in a circle and smashes you with his tail for an 18.
That's a hit.
When he hits you with his tail, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Knock him into alley, up against the wall,
And I'll
and
get my
then I
damage.
murder him!
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Yes.
Strength save. 16?
You do not get knocked prone, but the first attack, you take 16 points from the first sword.
Okay, he takes 10 fire damage.
All right, and then I do, with my tail, 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Do I take damage for both of those?
Nope, just the first one.
All right, let me grab him. I got to zoom in. I have so many things on the field, it's almost impossible to click things.
Only the first one?
Minus 10 damage. The other one hops down off the tower, floats. This is a Draconian we have seen before. The scales are this like mishmash of copper and bronze. He's got a trident in his hand. His finger lights up as he taps it to the trident as he is flying down. And I'm going to strike you with a trident strike, a charged trident strike. 18 hit you.
On me again?
Yep.
Yeah, 18.
No, not a lot of damage this time. 4 points of piercing damage, and from it arcs a blast of purple and pink energy. The energy to you does 12 damage, and it arcs to from you, and then it arcs to Arctic on the ground and hits him for 12 damage as well. The man stands up, Arctic, when he gets hit, and he's like, someone give me a weapon, as he's like crawling by, trying to get to a safe spot. He has no weapon. He's in Kalamon colors, but he doesn't have any armor on now that you're close to him. With that, I'm going to go with my other Draconian. He is going to run across, fly over top and land in front of Zolorak. Same style Draconian is the one to your right with a trident. Although all I'm going to do is strike. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
And you said that other Draconian does take 10 points because it's the first time he hit you, correct? The second one?
Say that again?
Does a Draconian that hit you last time take 10 as well? Is it every first attack?
No, that's not. And my ring is gone too.
Gotcha. Oh, and the ring is gone. Oh, shit. I will move this, and I will get rid of it. If you recast it, let me know. I have it off to the side for you. Those are that group. As the Draconians are outside around their Draconic leader, unfortunately for me, the reaction ability he has does not work for the Draconians, but it does work for the soldiers. As these soldiers up here form up, they are going to throw not at Terran, but at Blackmire here. As a group, does a 17 hit? Does a 17 hit Everin? Yeah, I know. Can't hear you. It does hit you. Okay. Sorry, your mic cut out.
Right.
As a group, javelins thrown. This is my last set of javelins. That is good damage. 12, 13, 14 points of damage from the javelins. After their throw, they're going to move. They're going to hop down. 5, 10, 15, 20. They're going to move to here. To here. And to here. The one that went down, he's going to pick up the position. The one that went down, he's going to pick up the position. This one is going to move over in melee of Everin, just in case. So here's how this looks. When he yells, they all charge. They move with a determination that, like, their eyes are zealous and covered in, like, a red crimson mist that floats from them. I am going to attack as a group on Terran. Unfortunately, that is a natural 20. Would you like to stop the crit? Terran.
Yes.
With that not being a crit, they all hit. They are using their long swords. 10 point, 14, 24 points of damage.
Good lord, man.
As they all strike. Two of them did not use their reaction to hit yet, because they get a free attack in melee or ranged from him yelling out to them. They are going to, as a duo, make an attack. Doesn't matter.
So real quick. So before, so they all hit me, right?
Yeah, they're all swinging and attacking at you as like a group.
Right, but they all hit me.
It just is an amount of damage. It's just one roll and an amount of damage. Think of it like a swarm, Drew.
No, I get that. I'm asking if, like, reason I'm asking is if they're all hitting me, they're all going to get covered in blood.
That's fine.
So
I'm 100%. It interacts with them as a group. What does the blood do?
So the blood is going to do same reprisal. There it is. 2d6 points of damage. So
okay. Yeah. Well, so I just basically make a roll is what happens. So do your 2d6.
2, so 8 points.
That
damage.
That does kill one of them. Roll damage again.
Death blood.
It burns the face off of one of them.
9.
I make that save. So it stops. It doesn't kill all of them, but it does put another one of them down. The reaction, the other two swung and missed. The one that charged after Everin is going to go. And she gets flanked by the other soldier that is here and the other soldier that is here. They run in for their first attack as a group. I don't think a 10 hits you. The other one, I don't think a 12 hits you. With their reaction for their free one, they swing as a trio. That is a natural 20 again. Would you like to use a card to stop crit?
Good lord.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So...
Does that mean Takesis points going up more?
I did. I just put a whole bunch in there for you. So let me get our negate crits. We'll use Serving Hands negate crit. We will use another one from her, and that's the 2 from this round. From 2 different people. Completed and completed. Since I don't crit you, I just do normal damage. 6 and a 10. That is 18 points of damage between the 3 of them hitting you. They're swinging at you. My actions are now done. I have no one left.
God.
And that goes to Everett. I'm telling you right now, me making the minions make them easier to kill. Imagine if all these people were all attacking.
No,
and
I
all
would've,
were rolling
hated my
damage.
Cool.
That's insane, but still, that's crazy.
And I'd like to point out the bloodbath on the table. I have been using this effect since I ran Shadow of the Demon Lord. My first thing I ever ran live online, I had this script made by a wonderful person at Roll20, and it makes blood spill everywhere.
See all that fun blood in the middle? That's just me and Drew.
Every time you move, it'll make more.
Yep.
What would you like to do, Everett? You are in combat with 3 people.
Moment to think. Potion.
Okay.
Obviously. Because I'm struggle busting it over here. One moment, please, while I get enough D4.
Being brutalized. This is true, Candace.
Yeah, like it is. This is a rough time.
I
We're
did
doing
say,
great. Don't worry about
I did say this would not be easy.
And I appreciate you for that.
I was not lying when I said it, and I gave Adam a normal Dragonelle with no changes to it. I don't think it sounds like that. I hope it doesn't. Please kill
so
it.
nice.
If it sounds like
bang, fuck, I'm dead.
That's from very far away.
Okay, and then remind me, because we've only done this once, and I did it differently last time. If I use a Channel of Divinity, I've never played a cleric before. Is that my action to just declare
It is
that
an
I'm
action
using
to
it?
do Channel Divinity,
Yeah.
But just to declare I'm using it, not to actually use it, right?
Are you talking about...
It's the same thing. When you declare it,
Yeah, you're just using
That's how Channel
Okay,
Divinity
well,
It's your action.
for Calamity, it's like a thing to melee weapons, so do I have to make a melee swing and that counts?
It
right?
would...
Or sorry, it's to spell damage, not
What
to
is the
melee.
name of the power? I can tell you. I have it.
It's Calamity. It is part of
Domain?
Balda's. Yeah.
Calamity Domain for 5e.
Destruction Domain. Calamity is my Channel Divinity for my Destruction Domain.
Oh, it's part of
from Balda.
Balda's?
So it might have something where it says it's a bonus action or a reaction.
Oh, yes, it does. It says it's a bonus action. I can't read. Don't worry about it. So yeah, it's a bonus action. So for the next minute, all my dice explode. Follow me.
But moment to think, you can't attack with moment to think.
No, but I use my potion for moment to think. I'm out
Gotcha.
of moment to
You're
think
not-
now.
you're
I get
not-
my normal action.
I don't think that's how it
shoot.
works.
No, you're right,
It's a
because that's
first
the
level
bonus
fucking
action too.
spell, not a 5th.
No, no moment to think is a cantrip. I can do it whenever
I'm sorry.
I want.
It's even weaker than what I said.
Yeah.
Moment to think just lets me do the free thing, but you're right. I can't do
You
that.
can't do
as a
shit.
bonus
You're
action.
done. You
Don't
could
worry about it.
move out of there.
I can do a regular action.
You can't attack. You can drink.
Yes,
I'm
I
asking.
can.
No, you can't.
Your regular
Yes,
action
I
was casting a cantrip.
Casting the fucking spell.
My regular bonus action was casting a spell. Moment to think is a bonus action.
And what was using your destruction?
No, that was a question.
It's a bonus action, right?
Yes, I just said I'm not doing it. I said I'm going to cast a regular
I
spell.
didn't hear you say that. So
No, I'm
moment
just
to,
going to cast a regular spell.
moment to think
Well, no,
it is
You can only cast one spell in an action.
Correct.
Or in a round.
in a round.
Unless it's a cantrip and a first level. You can do that. You can do a cantrip and something else. You just can't do more than one level spell in
Oh,
an
that's
action.
right.
She's right. She's right on that. I just think moment to think is wrong.
I keep forgetting.
Moment to
I
think is a
keep thinking
bonus
that's a
action.
feat.
That's what it says.
I'm talking
I pulled
about the
it from
spell.
Balda's.
I'm talking about the moment to think is not from Balda's. Is it moment to think from
Yes, it
Splinter
is.
Veil? Pretty sure it's from the companion.
I thought I pulled it from Balda's.
I
but
don't need
maybe-
a moment to think. I just
I have
destroy.
it right here in front of me, so I
Fucking
can
Adam.
pull it up right now for you.
Either way, I'm just gonna create bonfire under somebody. I'm tired of all these people around me, and I'd like some of them to leave.
All these people. You got a fucking mouse in your pocket? I've got 5 people around me the whole time.
Person that's near you, be thankful.
Be thankful that she's trying to assist you.
Oh, God.
So anyway, do I have a
Okay,
roll?
Eric, I have it right
I'm
here.
in touch range, so I can heal your ass if you go down.
That's, that's
No, you're not.
Baldus,
that's good, 'cause
Baldus
that's
Fire of
happening.
Secrets in front of my face. Moment to think, transmutation cantrip, chronomancy. Casting time, 1 bonus action, range self. Components only verbal, duration instantaneous.
And we'll keep reading it, please.
When you cast the spell, you briefly stop time for everyone but yourself. You can take one additional action and move around in your space while no time passes for other creatures. That action can be used to take the search or use an object action, or to make an intelligence check to remember information for something. Furthermore, you can't affect or damage any creature or object other than objects you are wearing or carrying. If an object leaves your hands, it also becomes frozen in time.
So you can move out of there, which is what I was asking. Are you staying there or are you going to move? That's the only thing I wanted to know. Because I can't attack you. You basically get freebies to walk away from people.
Yes, I do.
That's what I wanted to know. Because you are technically not within reach of him right now. He is over 5 foot away from you.
Well, I'm just going to be the same, but in the other direction, so I can hit these people over here, and these 3 don't get to touch me.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Create Bonfire underneath. Or no, I'm not. I'm going to do Boomerang.
The boomerang spell. I think every person in our party has fucking boomerang.
We do, because it's good.
I got it as a bonus as a class feature.
So you have to roll to hit, correct, with boomerang?
For class, that's insane.
Yeah.
Which group are you going to be throwing it at?
I mean, it's a bonus spell. It's not like
I'm gonna throw it
whenever.
at.
You doing this group up here, or this group here?
Cool.
I'm gonna do the ones that are on top of here.
On top of Drew, okay. All right, so just roll to hit, and we'll see how many it gets to murder.
That is dirty 20.
Yep, that hits. They do not have. I mean, they have IC, but not great.
Cool. And then I need.
IC damage. Oh, doesn't matter. I rolled a 1. First guy's dead. Roll for the next guy.
I love that. So that is going to be. It's a shame I couldn't use that because I did. I would have gotten a kill. That's
Wait,
going to
did you
be
cast
12.
it on the ones on me or the ones to the north of you?
The ones on you.
Yeah, she's clearing the room around you. Okay. Damage for second. A roll to hit and damage for the second, I should say.
Yep.
You still have to hit. And this is just the minion roll. This isn't the
that's
second
another-
part of boomerang yet. So.
That's another dirty 20.
Okay. And then how much damage?
That one's going to be, yes, that. That's 13.
I make that save. Doesn't boomerang now get to do something after it hits something? Because technically that was the free minion attack, because they're minions. Does it get to come back to you if you successfully hit something or something along those lines for boomerang? If I remember correctly.
It's only if I miss, I could go again.
If you miss, okay. Well, you did not
or
miss.
if I cast it at 3rd level or higher. But
Gotcha.
right now, I'd like to keep those 3rd level
So you move.
spots open.
So time stops. She disappears to everybody else. She drinks a potion, runs to the other side, throws a boomerang. And your boomerang's like a black disc, isn't it?
It's a black disc of like water whipping off the sides.
That's right. It has like the water energy around it. All right, Everin. I think that's as many actions as you can do, unless you would like to use a blue card and take an extra attack. But I don't know if you have anything you can really attack with, if you have a weapon out that's ranged or anything like that.
Smack him. Just hit him in the face.
Backhand.
It's a minion. He'll probably die.
Fair. I'm not quite close enough. I mean, I technically haven't used my regular movement. I could. There's only one on that side that could reach me.
Could you give me a D20 roll, please?
Before I move?
Yeah, this is for something totally separate, but it involves your character.
Do I add anything to it?
Nope, I just need a D20 roll from him.
18.
All right. You see out of the corner of your eye your sister get up and run to the corner of the building. As she's running, she picks a javelin up off the ground.
That's right.
Because she goes.
That's my sister.
Now you're done unless you're using a card for an attack.
I
just don't know if you have anything.
I mean, I can step forward and hit this guy with my trident at least, because it's always just like at.
If you would like to do that.
What was that sort of?
No, I'm saying if you'd like to. I'm not telling you can't. I'm fine giving him more Takesis points. Would you like to do that?
You know what? No. I'm good.
Okay.
I murdered somebody. I'm happy. Adam Conn needs nothing from me. I don't care.
I love
You get
Moxie.
nothing.
Look, party.
I love you too, Adam.
Everyone thinks that Adam Conn's a bad guy here. It's not Adam Conn. It's the Dragonel and the officer. It's not his fault. He is simply here to play a role. It's just there to make everybody feel unsafe.
Evil contacts
The general
in. My
blood
hair's not
lust,
gross.
So that takes us to your sister, Salira. Combat is getting thick on the inside. Wow, that was phrasing. What would
you
like
said
to
it.
do?
It's on the internet now. You did it.
It's forever.
Thick on the inside.
It's forever.
I would say so, Eric. I correct me if I'm wrong. I would say that where Salira is right here, with the gate being already eaten by the Orb
It's
of
gone.
Annihilation
It's just gone.
earlier, I can probably see this encounter going on, but I
mean,
cannot see my sisters.
You cannot see your
don't
sister.
have links.
If you move to here, you
beautiful. I don't need to move right now. I don't think I want to, because I think I would just get like.
I mean, there is a
bitch
draconian
slapped
right
by
next
a-
to you
Yeah.
with trident.
From what you're going to see is Thalira's robes kind of dig into the ground for a moment.
Oh, shit.
And as she turns over where her wrists would be, you see a pulsing coming out of the threads
Okay.
and going into the earth. And right here, you're going to see the ground just starts to turn gray and dark, and all of the life drains from any grass, any weeds that had started to spring up. And I'm
Okay.
going to need one, everybody, basically all those guys around Terran need to make me a con save, please.
All right. Here.
It
It's
doesn't
just
hit
as a
Terran?
group because
That's
they're a
cool.
group.
No, I get to choose.
You get to choose. So
That's dope.
which how big of an area is it? Because I have two groups there technically, so I might be
The
making
10-foot
two rules.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius.
From here?
So,
Okay, so both
so
groups
that's
need to
going to
make it.
hit all them.
So the first one is a 22 for the group of 3 on the left, and then the group on the right is a 16.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a card to
Raise?
up the DC by 2.
All right, we'll raise DC. It's
So
by
the
1,
16
not 2.
It's by 1. Then that's gonna meet. What cards can I play?
I mean, you could.
Yeah, what cards you want to play for?
Yeah, there's really not a lot you can do besides raise DC by 1.
Yep. Okay, well, that is going to bring.
Unless you want to use one of your lineage cards.
Let's do it.
I don't know which one you have available. Let me look here. Let's see if you have if you can stack. Lineage is going to give you blood pool back, basically,
Right.
for casting if you are low on your casting.
Okay.
So if you want to
Well-
use one of those, you can. That's a green card.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So you get a D4 blood pool back for your blood
Okay.
casting. And then I made them on both, so does it do damage still?
It sure does.
All right. And that means
All right, that's gonna be a whole lot. That's gonna be 3 points of damage there for all them.
the
that's
sweet,
okay.
sweet irony is one of them dies. I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
Please
you got
roll
one
damage
up.
again for another person on the group of 3 on the left.
Okay, Buttes.
Fuck. Fuck.
Ooh, that one's going to be 4 points of damage.
I make it. Only one died from the blood. As it starts peeling the flesh and bone from his legs.
And
God damn
but wait, there's more.
Oh.
So
Yay.
Karen now in that range gets to re-roll a hit die.
To what? Heal himself?
Mm-hmm.
Really? It forces healing?
No, a number of hit points equal
Number of
to
hit
the
points.
roll plus. Hold on.
So the first one was 3.
Yeah. So in addition, sorry, I
Read the
can't
whole thing.
see.
The
It's
whole
so
map.
far
Match the
away.
parts you like.
In addition, one
does Drew
creature
get
of
to
your
say that?
choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and
Okay.
regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so what's your
you
mod
can-
bonus?
7.
So give me your
Christ.
hit die plus 7.
I will take 13 hit points back.
That's
Thank
excellent. I'll be happy to take them away
Awesome.
from you on my turn.
And as she's casting that, she's going to call out, "Protect her at all costs."
And when you cast within melee combat with the Draconian, they have Mage Slayer. Does 24 hit you?
A 24 does hit me, yes.
Okay, I stab you with a trident.
I
Okay.
can't.
You sure
no,
you don't have Mage Slayer?
No, it's Mage Slayer. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love me some Mage Slayer.
Wait, I totally have Mage Slayer. Let me add that to my characters.
You don't. I would love to say you do, but you don't.
Like, I will laugh a bit.
You take 9 points of damage as he stabs you with the trident and leans in. You see his mouth start to bubble.
Even, casting Blade Ward.
I did it as you did the first spell, yeah. So you just
Okay.
make that concentration check. I'm sure you'll make
the
it.
other way around.
No, it's okay. I'm assuming you'll make the Constitution
What
roll.
concentration check?
Yeah, it's fucking 9 points. I mean, I rolled
Oh,
really low.
Constitution.
No, concentration. That's what it is. Concentration. Because I hit you, you roll to see
Concentration?
if your
For what?
spell stops.
Oh, it's not concentration.
Allie, when you cast a spell, I strike you. Roll. It's to see if the spell goes off.
Oh, gotcha. So that would be.
You're looking for a 15.
Oh, I just had to navigate back there. Oh, I got a 17, so I'm fine.
Okay, so I don't stop your spell. With the damage done, yeah, it's Constitution, right? I know, but I have my
Okay.
DC over here for her. So with that, are you moving from your location?
No, I'm actually going to use two sorcery points for Quicken Spelled
Yeah.
and cast Blade Ward, a cantrip as a bonus action. So until the end of my next turn, I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, dealt by weapon.
Other one's not within range. Shit.
Dealt by weapon.
I have 2 Mage Slayers here. I was hoping one of them could do it. I hate you, but I can't. That
know
is
what?
yours.
It's on the wound.
Yeah.
Salt
Are you
in the wound, 'cause
staying?
I've had that on one of my recent characters.
You staying
Yeah,
there?
no. Oh, I'm not moving. I'm not giving anybody an attack.
So
Frankhouse, did I
Raven,
get more points too?
I will. Raven drags the body to
Not my
here
turn.
to get him out because she's here to save her soldiers. Yep, you do get more, and then that is your total points right now. That takes us to Zolorak. Zolorak, it is a bloody mess inside. You have been beat up pretty bad as well, but you're not dead yet.
Now, this guy that Adam's playing that's riding on the Dragonlance, he's spoken in a language that we've heard, we
Draconic.
understand, right?
He's speaking in Draconic.
Okay. I don't know Draconic.
Part of the party does, though. That's laughing. You don't have to translate that.
Such a dick.
I'm worried.
He doesn't speak common, does he?
He might. But he's speaking in Draconic because the army speaks in Draconic.
Well then. Let me just double check. No, I don't.
Fun.
Thought I had that by now. Alright, then, let me just... No, then I can't do that. Damn it, I had this all lined up. I'm like, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Job done. And now it's all gone to shit.
Sometimes plans go to shit.
Yeah.
I usually blame Drew. It's always the right
We
choice.
have-
Didn't used to be that way.
Or Allie when they're
I
not
used to
here.
blame Paul.
I used to blame Paul. That's true. What would you like to do, Todd? You got 2 Draconians on you, a third one as well, but it seems to have refocused its efforts on Salira. And then you have a Dragonelle and a Rider in front of you.
I do. I'm...
My screen, it is a maze of names on the GM side, and on the player side, it's easier for me to actually see it. I haven't even pulled out the big gun.
I will... Oh, they're gonna be able to hit me no matter what I do. It sucks. I will...
Including the dragon and the rider, because they have reach.
Yeah, so they're all just parked on me.
Correct. Welcome to D&D 5e, where everything collides and stays there because there's no way out. It's the name of the game.
shit, huh?
I mean, you could acrobatics get the fuck out of there. You could try.
No. I'll try this. I don't know. It's the best option. I don't know if he understands the common tongue.
Sure.
Hopefully he does. So this will work. I will say there. There's more worthy prey far to the north. Fly till dawn, and you shall find it. I'm going to cast suggestion on him. Fly your mount to the north.
You're saying it to the officer, okay.
Yeah.
I have to know your language, right? Well, you, Adam, I hate to say this, you speak Common and Draconian.
I do.
Oh, good.
So that's a save. What?
So that's a wisdom save.
Would you like to add
spend
advantage
some cards
to, that
to make it
for,
as difficult for him as
for
possible?
10 Ttrpgfamily points? And you're gonna use a DC bonus. You said?
Yeah,
Todd?
might as well.
I mean, yeah, I would. Okay, we'll use the DC. Change DC. We'll use them from way back. We're gonna go back into Kyle's. Kyle, we'll use yours from 77 days ago.
Okay.
All right.
We'll save. I'll spend 5 points to roll at advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Said will save.
Yeah.
Shabam.
Wisdom save. There's no will in this
Wisdom
game.
save. That is an 18.
+1. Is that enough?
He makes it. DC is a 16 because I'm as best as I can. But
Are you staying in place, Todd? Or are you going to try to get out of the cluster fuckery?
It is a cluster, isn't it?
Sure is.
Just double checking my movement thing here. No, that's just bonus movement. Doesn't affect attacks of opportunity.
You might be off better staying instead of me striking you, but that's a guess.
I'm going to move back here. 5, 10.
Do we all get attacks on you?
I guess.
I miss with both of my characters. I can't use the other boss. The dragon and you get attacks opportunity.
I think I was too far away from him. I think he was slightly just out of my reach.
It's 10-foot reach. For you,
was that-
for you, yes, your mount can hit though.
Yes. All right. Mountie. No, that's only 12.
Oh,
Nice.
why did I bring you, Adam? No.
Sorry.
Turns on
It's all Adam's fault.
Oh, God. All right. Well, with that, we're back to the Dragonelle.
My turn.
Can you please roll your recharge for me?
Yeah, absolutely. Does not do it that time.
Fuck.
So cannot recharge. But what I am going to do is, I got one sister right in front of me. I'm going to reach down. The dragon's going to reach down and try to grab her in his jaws. I'm for a grapple. That is a 21, Allie.
You're using your dragon.
That's gonna hit.
I just want to grab her. So, and then what I'm going to do is, if you look to the outside of that door, it seems like there's a nice line of people. I'm going to spend 20 Ttrpgfamily points to chuck Allie's character directly at them, so they basically and see if I can do. Now, Allie, this is not damage.
Yes, it is. No, there is.
Well, I'm
damage.
saying it's not weapon damage technically.
So where are you
Yes.
throwing her at? So I know. Can you ping the screen?
I am throwing her into Ardlick to see if then Ardlick. Yeah. So then
against the wall.
So then she can essentially go boom, boom,
Ellison,
boom.
who hits
me
the
start
dead
making
person
rolls.
who hits Raven.
She dodges.
He's playing
He does
shuffleboard
not.
is what's happening.
Raven
playing
takes it in the face.
Can I use shield as a reaction there?
Yeah,
Like-
sure. You can up your AC, I guess, but it's grapple, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because I'm using 20 Ttrpgfamily points.
It's
You
an
have-
ability.
yeah, you do have. Allie, give me a Dex save. to at least half some of the damage.
Yes, of course. Something I'm very good at. I'm sure. Oh, actually, I am pretty good at that. Oh,
it's 30 foot,
lovely.
right?
That's a 22.
Yeah, 22. Okay, so you only take half of this damage.
Raven takes
It's
all
about the
of
little
it.
victories, right?
God damn.
Raven takes all of it.
As you go flying into your compatriots, Allie, halved, you're going to take 16 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of fire damage.
How much does Raven take out of that? What's the total? I failed my save.
So Allie took 16, so that is a total of 32 total bludgeoning damage and 8 fire damage. As Allie's character goes flying across. You guys just see her from inside go, ah!
Let me just do this and
Great.
Chuck one sibling at another sibling.
and then let me. So Raven gets hit. I gotta roll. The wound is enough that I take a crit, and I take a wound from it. I have a bad feeling about this, but Adam, you spent Takesis points. I will let you roll this because this only seems right.
Sure.
For the wound tables, can you are a size larger than her. Can you give me a D20 plus 2?
D20 plus 2, absolutely. I'm gonna, let's see, that is a plus 2, an 11.
Major scar. When you go flying by her with your heavy cloak, unless you have a way to stop that, and she takes the damage, she takes a major scar across her face and her chest. It can be hidden by magical means, but I have a disadvantage on all charisma checks. Thank God she's not the mayor anymore.
Oh, Lord.
We'll see if that can be healed, but she does go to 0 hit points.
Eric?
Yes?
As a reaction, I would like to go ahead and use a heavy metal card played by Serving Hands 23 hours ago.
On your turn.
Michael Jordan hours
It has
ago?
to be on your
It has
turn.
to be on your turn,
Would
unless
be
it's a reaction
appropriate
card.
because she's definitely screaming.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Fucking 100% beautiful. I will let you use the heavy metal card because you are screaming as you are thrown. I 100% agree with that, Allie. Thank you, and I'll use bears.
Drew, did you spit?
Adam, I fucking hate you.
Bear, here we go. For those who wonder what it is, she just did Scream with a Banshee. At 3rd level, when a creature within 30 foot of you that can see and make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you may use a reaction, expend one of your Bardic Inspiration dice. In this case, it's a card that we're using. Everyone within 30 foot must make a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened. Well,
Okay.
not frightened.
Ooh,
You know what, though? You do. You do when you splatter into her, scare these two because you're alive still, and they fucking run.
Cool.
Which means I can't shoot you. Additionally, each creature within 15 foot of you who fails their roll takes thunder damage. So what did you get, Adam? Because you'd be the person to take that, and then actually they made it though.
Dragon Rider got a nat 20.
Okay.
My Dragonelle got a 16.
And it's
we
10
use-
plus your charisma modifier. So what's your charisma modifier, Allie?
It's
It's pretty good if I remember correctly.
2.
Oh, it's not that good. 2.
12.
Okay. We don't have Bardic Inspiration. Bardic Inspiration is what? A D6 usually?
Depends on the level.
Scales.
Yeah, it scales.
At this level, I'm saying it'd be a D4, right?
I think it would be a D6.
I thought it goes at 5. It's D6. Okay, so give me a D6. Just to determine the saving throw.
That's a 2.
Cool, 14. Did you pass all those, Adam?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
got a nat 21.
No
and then,
damage, no
16.
frightened. The other two people run.
Cool.
It's
That was-
pure metal power. That
was-
sucks.
That was just my action, too.
I know.
So I'm gonna, since they're on the ground, I'm gonna clamber over to them. And,
So in this clusterfuckedness, this one has 1 wound. Allie is prone. What'd you get for your dex save, Allie? You made it, right, actually? You made your dex save, correct, Allie?
Yes.
So
I
you're
did.
not
I
prone.
got a
You just took the
19
half damage. You're not prone.
Plus.
Raven is down, not dead. Feel free to try to kill. I 100% am down. If you hit somebody on the ground, it's a crit. It's automatically 2 failures. That is how it works. So who are you attacking?
You said we're about the other person that picked up a spear. Ardlick?
She did here. This is their sister. You could attack her. She has 1 wound left as a retainer.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack her once. See what I do.
Dragon or you?
That is going to be me. That is going to be a 17.
Guess that hits her. Give me your damage.
Okie dokie. That is going to be 9 piercing, 4 fire.
So total is 13. I got
13.
a 12. If she gets hit with the claw, I assume, you render
with the lance.
Oh, you lance her. You pierce her to the wall, and she drops prone.
And then Allie, are you standing or are you down?
No, she's standing. She made her save.
Standing.
Yep.
Okay, so
the only person down is the person she
now?
impacted with her fire curtain cloak and knocked the unconscious
So
and cut a
she
hole
knocked
through her face.
She knocked them down. I knocked somebody else down. Unfortunately, Allie would see you standing there, and he's gonna swing at you as well.
Yep, that's fair.
That is a 14.
A 14 does not hit.
14 does not hit.
Well, you got Takesa's points. Don't forget.
Wait.
Oh, did I get more Takesa's points?
No. Well, how many did you just? How many
No,
points did you
that-
spend? Your 20.
Well, the big one was 20.
Oh, and I
Yeah,
already
you
did a
don't know.
reaction, so I can't raise a.
No.
I can't cast that
No,
spell, so it does
no.
hit. Yeah.
Oh.
Story there.
It does hit. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Fuck.
It
Both
sure
my siblings
does.
die in one battle. I'm gonna be.
Yo, dude, that is the best TPK of all time. If you just
damn.
kill an entire family, I think that is a Nova level.
Allie, that is 12 points of piercing and 4 points of fire.
Okay, 12 points of piercing. So 6 points of piercing. Thank God.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
That cloak,
And
though.
4 points
Okay.
of fire.
Oh wait, there we go. I hit too many. Alrighty.
I don't know. You still up?
Barely, very much barely.
Multi-attack.
Yeah, I attacked twice with it.
Would you like to hit her again or step on Raven and kill her?
I do have multi. You know what? I mean, if I got one more for the thing, yeah, Dragon, I'll just step around and.
Raven rolls over, unconscious as the claw comes down, and crunch. And when he picks back up, there are full-sized arms and legs in a squished body.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not. Taryn, your turn. You hear roaring and craziness outside. All these soldiers go next. What would you like to do, Martyr? Is it your time to die?
It is not.
I can't.
Okay, bitches.
I didn't write this encounter. I even made it easy.
So, we're going to spend 10 hit points.
Okay. Cool. Spend more of that blood equity.
And we're going to cast.
Allie's like, I need something to drink. Fucking shit.
Out of all this, he sees what not Hagen is doing.
Oh yeah. You see the demon known as Zolarak. At least everyone's calling him a demon. No one actually knows what he is.
And he is he's like,
That's
that's a really good idea. And he's going to cast Halo of Flame.
Oh. Well, let me just go grab, I guess. How big of an area is it? Or is it just when they hit you?
It's a 10-foot radius ring around me. Each creature within must make a dexterity saving throw.
It's like we did that earlier. There you go. And I decided to make a group save. Great, I'm fucked. Token. All right. What's my save? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter what the damage even is. That guy dies. Next one makes a save. How big of an area is it? 10 foot, so all of them. One guy is still standing.
Okay.
One. Was that an action? Bonus action? What is it to cast that?
That was an action to cast.
Okay.
And I am also going to play a card.
Yeah, what card would you like to play, sir?
I'm going to play,
Please don't let me die.com.
by Scott, I'm going to play Deific Heal.
Is it on your side? Is it on the green side?
Yep.
All right. Who are you playing it on? Within 30 foot, it can be used.
Me.
Okay. All right, you play DF Kill. Can you please roll percentiles?
Sure.
And you already played the card for me? I'll do it.
Sorry, I didn't.
Nope, I got it. Don't worry about it. Already done. Pull percentiles, please.
53.
All right. You heal up. All the wounds and blood starts to soak back into your body as wounds seal up. The soldiers do not look happy. They thought they were doing very well, and you just fucked it up. Would you like to do anything with your move or reactions or anything like that? You done? Let me give the Dragonel his extra Tchesis points. Okay.
He's going to start moving.
There are people. I will get attack opportunity.
No, he's gonna. Actually, no. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna
Okay.
stay there.
All right, you staying there? All right. Are you done?
We're gonna finish the fight here. I cast a spell, so I can't cast another spell.
No. You could use a blue card to get an attack.
I will do that.
All right, extra attack. Okay, gain. Extra attack. We'll use Kyle's again. Another extra attack for you. And more points to our lovely big bad. And roll to hit.
Are warming up. That's a 22 to hit.
It hits me.
Oh,
Give me your damage.
7 points.
I parry it. It's not enough to put me down. That takes us to the big bads, everybody. Okay, well, let's start with the people running away, because they're frightened, because she screamed like an undead. I'm going to move another to there, and then we're going to move down here, and 2 more to there as they run down the stairs, fleeing from the scene. Let's start in here. Let's start on the inside of the catastrophe that is going on. These 3 here move in unison to attack her. Does a 17 hit you? Everett. Yeah? Alright. Not as much damage as normal because there's only 3 of them. That is 15 points of damage.
As much, only 15.
Not as much, just 15.
Well, I need 1 more to get the extra die. I don't have enough people to be doing the extra die damage.
Well, thank God.
Okay. Okay. The bad thing is, though, is they do get multi-attack. And they seem to be fighting in unison, and they get advantage on their rolls because they are Dragonel army, Red Dragon army. I unfortunately did crit. Would you like to use a negate crit?
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
Okay. All right. We are going to do... Let me find a crit card because the crits are your negates. Ooh, actually, I don't know if we have any left. I don't think we do. I think we are out unless anybody in the audience has a negate
Wait, I
crit.
see one.
No, it has to be the second part. Your Tuesday.
No, I know. I see one.
I do not.
I have it in front of me.
Is it your... no, I have none.
I have one from Serving Hands from the 25th of April.
There is a negate crit for Monday. That's Mondays. No. Yes.
Oh, the one I'm looking at, the green is negate crit. We're green, yes? I haven't lost my mind.
Played on the 18th at 9:50 p.m.
The only one I have is 313 from Serving Hands for the gate crit. That isn't been played. If you can play it, play it. I don't have one. Because the only one I have is Serving Hands from 57 days ago.
I just hit complete card, so yes.
Okay. Because I don't have
should have just gone through.
I can't see it once it's done.
Okay, well,
so then I don't crit you. I only hit you.
Thank God.
Yeah, you'll be happy.
Extremely low, please.
I rolled a 6 on the first die, and I rolled a 6 on the second die. That's 12, so 14 points. Are you still standing? I'm still...
Nope.
As they slice into her, their glowing, smoking red eyes turn towards Terran. The one that is left standing on Terran in the fire is going to try his damnedest to hit.
Blood splatter's real nice, though, when you go all the way down.
It is. Terran, buddy, pal. I'm going to step in to take damage. What do I take? As he runs into the fire.
I'll tell you. Hang on. Let me roll 46.
I rolled to see if he was morally strong enough to continue his job.
Morally strong.
Die.
14 points of fire damage.
And he runs in and bursts into flames and does not get close enough to you to strike. So the other one's on his own. But I roll with advantage. I got a 26.
That hits.
For 12 points of damage by himself.
Okay. He takes.
It doesn't fucking matter. I rolled a 1.
Oh.
He explodes as well.
In your radiant light. You said 12 points of damage?
Yep, and then roll your damage again because there's one guy to the south of you still. It doesn't matter. He makes a save. The other one finishes his movement in. I need damage for him. He made his morale. He's coming in. So I'll have 2 people here as a group.
Is this fire damage?
Yep, fire damage again. Yeah, you're doing... No, you. I need you to roll damage for the other guy who just ran in.
Oh,
your ring.
Yeah.
They're bravely going in. Stupidly? Bravely? One or the other.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
18 points.
I make the save by 2 points. I do not take it. Now, they are going to do their attack together. 20, I'm assuming 24 is not enough to hit you right now.
No.
All right, they did their damnedest. That is everyone but the Draconians outside, seeing the chaos outside. This Draconian and this Draconian line up. Actually, they just turn. They cast onto their tridents and throw their tridents at Zolorok, the demon. I have a 14 to hit and a 17 to hit. Do either one of those hit?
No, I probably shouldn't have been hit earlier today. I was wrong about my AC when I'm in this form, so both miss.
Okay, so the tridents both miss. With their second attack, they are going to do Eldritch Blast. 18 and 14.
One of them hits.
Okay. A whole 5 points of damage.
Okay.
As the purple spray comes out, the other silver dual-bladed one looks back to the commander and Draconian says, "Do you have her?"
Yes.
I'm going to jump, fly, charge for 3 attacks. That one does not hit. The other blade is a 17. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, and then he will spin with a tail swipe. 17 again. All 3 attacks do not hit Zolorak. I'm very upset. My lovely dragon boy. They casted. I'm seeing if I have anything left over here. I think that is everybody. That takes us to Evren. Evren, you're on the ground. I would like you to make your death saves privately, please. All right. After Evren starts bleeding out, Celira, you get that ping, even though you're not connected anymore. There's just a feeling that something's wrong. As you see, not only your sister gets speared by a lance against the wall, Raven gets splattered into nothing. There's a scream in the courtyard that sounds oh so familiar. And now it is your turn. What would you like to do?
May I use a deific heal for my sister?
No, he has to be within 30 feet.
Okay, then me.
Do you have any left? I think we just went through this.
Yes.
Do we have some?
Nope.
Okay.
We
do.
sure do. We
Kyle.
have the furthest one away is going to be from Kyle 21 days ago.
All right, heal yourself.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that's a D100, correct?
No. Yes, you do get it because of you are a religious creature. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That should have been a 22. There we go.
Okay, so that would be 35.
All right, nothing happens. You do see your wound stitch back up. You get some of your blood back into your body. She looks healthy and hale, dragon officer. What would you like to do, Allie?
Eat her.
Awesome. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and I would like for the officer to roll me a wisdom save.
Okay.
And as I cast that, I'm going to go ahead and twin that spell. And I'm going to twin it against the dragon.
Okay.
It's the dragon now? Okay.
So 2 wisdom saves?
Yes, please.
Would you like to put advantage on any of these for yourself?
Yeah. I'll spend some points.
All right.
I'll
I updated them.
do advantage on both.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Okay. All right.
Damn
so,
deific heal saving people.
Yeah, dragon leader.
What does it say?
The Ossifer gets a 18. The dragon, I don't think is high. Dragon... No, the dragon is but a 14. So 18 for officer, 14 for the dragon. The dragonelle.
Okay. Just check something real quick.
Is this damage? Is
Doesn't
this...
seem right. 'Cause
Is this
my
a murder
con-
spell?
Okay. Hold on, I'm checking something.
It's called
because
Murder
it's gonna be 10
Dragon
plus
Officer
2.
and Dragonelle.
Hey, like I said at the beginning of this, while she's looking this up, Drew, I bet you wish you made your Dragonlance now.
I'm not there. I'm dealing with these guys.
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer is fighting the minions.
I know.
It's kicking ass.
No, he's just
To
in
be
a ring of
honest-
fire
Yeah,
and everyone's
that's,
charging.
Yeah, I have not had a chance to look back there to see what's happening because I've been
No,
busy.
you've been surrounded.
Yeah, facing was the
What
thing.
is it?
I
What
did.
is
Adam,
it, Allie?
what was the...
Ugh.
What,
I got
18.
dragon?
18 and a 14.
Yep.
Okay, the 14 failed.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that means...
It's a
Eric,
dragon.
I love these Athantia dice. So that's max
The
damage
new
on
ones or
those
the
2
old
dice.
ones?
Oh, these new ones.
Oh,
And mine rolled
okay,
really
cool.
well
So
too.
that's going to be the
Most.
dragon takes 18 points of damage,
Okay.
and that's going to only be 9 against.
what
the
is this
panther.
that you casted?
Oh, and as she does this,
I was gonna say, what's she
Um,
doing?
What are you doing to me?
no, her eyes are going to roll back into her head as that white light kind of pulses through those runes that are all over her body,
Okay.
and then you see some like black viscous blood start to drip out of her ears. She's casting Mind Spike.
Get that looked at.
That's going to be psychic damage over there.
It.
Yeah, you don't get to.
I said it.
Ugh.
Yeah, would you like to stand where you are in the pile of bodies, or, or are you gonna move?
Womp womp.
Oh, I'm not giving them an attack opportunity. I'm going to stay put.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
All right. I mean, that is you. I would love to say Raven would go, but that ain't happening. Hagen, the silver. And by the way, I don't think I've shown you the art for this creature. I will put a draconian picture up on the screen for everybody here.
Oh, for the silver?
Yeah, these guys are dope looking. So these are what they look like. They're pretty cool, actually.
That's
Yeah.
wicked. That's
So,
really cool. I love that.
Hagen, it is your turn, good sir. What would you like to do with
Alright.
this beast with 2 swords in front of you? Oh, sorry, Zolorak.
Z-
My mistake.
Zolorak will say, he will address Terran, he will say, Stone Child! His blood's, what is it? Oh, the God Surf is down, and the Blood Witch is nearly dead. What is your plan?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. His plan should have been, why didn't you make the fucking Dragonlance? But
We didn't have time.
If I am struck down, I will return again in a generation. You're not so lucky.
what do you want to
Really
do?
good, don't worry about it.
Hagen, it's your turn. Are you casting spells? You doing
I
anything?
would like to spend a card to regain a spell slot.
Yeah. Which, let's go to the spell. You spell?
Woof.
Regain. What is the full piece for it? There we go. Now, it's not recharge. What is the spell one called?
It's a blue, it's a potion or a spell slot.
Roll a d6. That's the level of spell slot that you can do them.
Roll a d6.
Up to that amount. You can't split it up.
To that amount. 4. I'm good. I don't cast that high yet.
Okay. All right.
So I'll return this slot.
And we will do spell slot. So that will be from Kyle. Kyle, bring in him.
Could I make some sort of check to see what this creature is?
Yes, a
before I do
disadvantage.
anything? Is that going to be an action to do that, like in Pathfinder, or is
I'll tell you
it
what.
a
It's an
D&D 5e
action.
thing?
It's an action if you want to roll. If you want, I'll let you take 10 if you want. If you think that's good enough.
Depends on what I'm rolling.
Arcane.
Oh no, I'm trained in that. Sure. I'll do a 10 for a 14.
You know this is a draconian. You know that it's made from a silver dragon because you have learned that they are made from the eggs of metallics. Other than that, We have not encountered one. There's been no reports of them. You know that all of them have death throes when they die. Mm-hmm. There has been rumors of another Draconian encountered that when they die, it caused an entire village to flee from the spot. This is the only one you haven't seen so far. There may be other ones.
How do they react to fire? This particular one.
No here nor there. Nothing you've ever heard that's like, oh, they were immune or anything. You've actually never heard of a Draconian being like immune to fire yet.
Gotcha. Then I will expend my regain spell slot as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I will clap my hands together, like basically in his face, like boom. And I'll draw them apart slowly, and as I pull apart, in the middle it creates a giant flaming sword, and I will strike him with it.
Yeah, flame blade. Get it.
Oh.
Give me a roll to hit.
Go.
Is that to the two dragons up north of the gate?
No, he's doing it to one
19
inside.
to hit.
Oh, cool.
He's doing it to this one here.
That's wild, man.
Whoops, what is that one? That's the wrong.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. What'd you say it was the hit? I'm sorry.
19 to
Oh yeah.
hit.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
All right. Then it will take 13 fire damage.
You hit him. He burst into flames from the spot you hit him. Still standing. Would you like to do anything else?
I'd like to spend a card to make another attack. I've already
You
spent a blue
used
card,
the
though. Is that a blue one?
and- yes, it is.
Blue. That's what I thought. All right, so then I am done.
Let me add your turns
Could add it.
to
You could use
Keese's
a
points.
green to add damage.
You could add 2 points of damage if you'd like.
Oh, yeah. Throw 2 damage in there. What the hell?
We'll use Somber. Somber put one in there for D&D. We'll use that for 2 points of damage. I'll take that additional 2 off. With that said, that is enough that you actually get to do a wound to him. Can you roll me a D20?
Sure. 7.
A 7. All right, for him on a wound, that could have been worse. It's not too bad. Where's my wound rule? Wound! I take 7. Impressive wound. Oh, shit. I have a bonus on my advantage when dealing with pirates, sailors, soldiers, and other humanoids from the impressive wound that I've taken. No other penalty. It's one of the only things on the wound table that isn't horrible, so you scar him from it across the face and chest.
Hit this guy so hard, pirates fell in love with him.
Yeah, like, oh man, that scar is a sexy dragon scar. Man, I tell you. You look so much better now that you are fucking damaged and wounded.
Cursed blade of the
Sexy
horned
scar.
man sexifies any
It's a
opponent.
sexifying wound.
Uncharted.
Oh my god. Anyway, anything else, good sir?
No, that is my turn.
Dragon time.
Yeah, the
All right. Are my points up to par?
They are. Oops. Hold on. Come on. Add the fucking number. Plus. Please do the plus. Now they're up to snuff. I was just making sure he wasn't spending any more cards before I did it.
No,
I know. I'm worried.
Fine.
Roll to seduce.
Roll to seduce them.
This dragon and this rider just sees this woman standing there fighting over these other ones, not going down. The dragon's gonna grab her in his jaws again. Allie, that is a 20 to grab you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fucked.
Cool.
And
You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
I just have a bad feeling you're going to.
Again.
Horrible.
So he went one way one time. I'm gonna spend my Ttrpgfamily and I'm gonna chuck her in the wall the other direction.
You just ping-ponged her the other way. You're gonna hit your own
She's
people,
a
though.
ragdoll.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit your own people. These are your
into
these are your draconians.
into the wall, like back here.
Oh, back there. Oh, you're gonna fling
Yeah.
her. Yeah, sure.
I can fling her 30 feet.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah, Dex Alley to
Okay.
get half.
That is a natural 20
So you
plus
take
3
half.
for a 23.
That's good. That's good for you. It's good for you. Bad for them. You take your Takesis points off. Don't forget. When you're done doing all your Takesisness.
Yep.
Eric, these dice. Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Look at that pretty logo. Oh.
So, Allie, after all of that, that's going to be 18 points of damage.
Is that halved?
That is halved.
Oof. Okay.
As
Thunk. Stone
yeah.
and wall cracks from her heavy cloak.
as the dragon mellows over to her,
You charging her?
I'm charging her.
So you did one action, you have your actions, and you still have an action left for the dragon.
Yeah.
Which one would you like to start with?
I'm gonna do with we'll do the charge.
Okay. So you get advantage on the charge.
Yes.
I'm happy I'm off today, so I get to watch the whole episode. You joined us for a murder episode. There's not a lot of roleplay. Yesterday's was roleplay. This one is murder.
Allie, I hope you know I do love you.
It's role playing when you
purposely.
sexify
So
a
what's that roll?
draconian.
How dead am I gonna be here?
Allie, I'm really sorry. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Have any more negate crit?
We're out of them, baby.
You used the last one.
Yeah.
And
I used
that
the
is
one?
that
Yeah,
is
I think
going
so.
to be 22 points
There's no more than negate crits left.
for the lance to hit you.
Oh, the lance?
Yeah.
Yes, that is piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11.
Up.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And
Did you do the crit? Remember, you max the first roll. You max the first half and roll the second half from crits.
Oh, and then roll the second. Oh, sorry.
So you max
Okay.
the first part, roll the second part. So total together for your crit.
That was a total of 28.
28
Sorry.
points.
So 14 to you, Allie. And then my dragon's gonna take his bite.
Okay.
oh, we hate it. Okay.
Claw. rend.
That is
I can
a
react.
rend.
Yeah.
14.
Fuck, I'm dead.
I don't think a 14 hits
14.
you, does it?
No, because reaction shield.
Okay.
I was wrong. Allie's the tank.
Dude, that fucking cloak she has is literally. I'm making a cloak out of
It's
fire
dope.
curtain. That's like the best workout program ever.
So I picked her up, I chucked her, ran over, I charged at her for my one attack.
still have
Dragon
another
got
attack.
a second attack, and I've got
You have
one more
multi-attack on
attack.
both creatures, but the other
I
one
do.
you already used the card you threw, but you have another lance attack. No advantage
I
on
do
that
have
one.
one more. Yep. Allie, that is going to be not a lot. Only 6 points, so half of that 3. That is a 19 on the die to hit you.
So you take 3
So it'll be a
points.
total. It'll be 3 points total to you on that one.
Okay.
He's already halving it for your cloak.
Yeah,
for you.
I've already halved it for you.
I appreciate it.
All right, all right. Is that? Can you please roll for your recharge, good sir?
I've almost got her dead. Finish them off inside. As it goes
do
through.
I get my reaction murder
Yes,
time?
it does. I rolled a 5
Yay.
on my
Taryn,
recharge.
out of the corner of your eye, you
Allie,
see
you're
two
a
more
fucking
charging.
badass girl. My goodness.
I am
I have
barely
chucked
standing.
you twice. I
I'm
have bitten
barely
you,
standing.
eaten you.
There's two coming from behind you. You can see the Draconian that Zolorak is fighting. 2 over here as well. You did see the dragon fly by, tossing out of the corner of your eye the white cloak into a wall. Part of the tower is cracked and crumbled from the throw. You are by yourself as you see Everin fall to the ground, bleeding out on the ground. And you see the 3 soldiers lift their swords over top of her. You got 2 on you, standing in a ring of fire. Would you like to start with the ring of fire? How does that work? Do I take it on my turn going into it? Do I take it? It's on the beginning of my turn, I assume. I think so.
that's done. It's
it's
duration
gone.
is instantaneous.
Oh, okay. I was really excited for you. Now I'm not. I'm gonna move it, and we're gonna get rid of it. What would you like to do? 2 on you. 2 more coming.
2 more coming in from the south.
Right over here. The ones that were frightened away from the screaming woman who got thrown into the tower, and the tower shook, and they're like, "Fuck this!"
We're gonna move.
I get tax opportunity.
I mean, if you do, I'm gonna stand over her body.
22 and 19.
Both miss.
Okay, and you're standing over her body. All right, you got an action left. Anything
And-
you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to try and wade through these fuckers.
I swear to God, if you kill all 3 of these guys,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
be quiet, dead lady.
No.
Don't
I'm not
make me go
dead.
into the control room and mute you. No, I'm just kidding. What do you got? What do you got to hit?
Did you whiff it?
Would you like, is there anything in your background, good sir, that you could use to give yourself an inspiration? Otherwise, I'm happy to use an inspiration card.
My honor is my life. I am
Fulfilling your duty, all right? You can reroll.
Yeah, I'm literally salam igniting.
Go ahead and give me your reroll. If not, we have an inspiration card pulled up just in case you'd like to fuck yourself up more.
Nah, it's okay. 24 to hit.
A 24 does hit me. We'll just start on the left as you are dashing through them as a knight. Hopefully you can kill them all. What is your damage?
15.
You hit. As he sees you charging in, as he has his sword up, he gets the guard down just in time to block. I do not take damage, good sir. Would you like to use extra action?
Then I'm going to use my feet again and
What's
add
that?
precise strike to the damage.
Oh, that might be enough.
It's another 2 points.
That is enough to go through. He goes down as you cut through him into the next. Roll to hit. Give me damage. You motherfucker. You got the first one. He really thought he had it. He really was like, I trained
he
you.
was,
to hit.
he was really proud of himself for a second.
It's just like, I blocked a Islamic knight. Look at me.
22 to hit.
22 hits me. What's the damage? Fuck.
Ooh, yeah.
I might survive. There's a chance. There's a chance.
Another 15 points.
I would like to say he also comes down and parries. Do you have any more of the precise? Would you like to add +2 damage?
Yes, I will add +2 damage.
All right.
So 17.
17 is enough to kill him. Next guy.
Okay.
Last one.
I can only do precise strike once per turn.
Okay, roll to hit, roll damage. This is, you're cleaving through minions as you dash through them all, cutting and stabbing as they're trying their damnedest.
19 to hit.
Yes. God damn it. Let me just give these Takesis points to you.
Let's see. That's an 11.
That is not enough. He's finally the last guy. Ting, 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 through swords, through armor, through people. The last one gets the parry off. Would you like to use extra attack?
Oh, is the card?
Yeah. Would you like to
That's
gain
a
blue?
blue, right?
Yep,
I
we
haven't
haven't.
used that one. So yes, I
Have
will.
not. All right, let me look up gain extra attack. I think we have a couple left. We do. We're going to use serving hands here. Roll to hit again as you bash down on him again. He blocks at once.
17.
I believe, sir, you did not hit me. No, you did on the fucking money. God damn it. Give me your damage. You've already given a boost damage, so you can't get another boost damage.
Double ones for damage, so it's only 6 points.
I, good sir, have a 15 on the dial alone. As I parry the damage, he looks at you and like brings it into a cross above him, looking through at you. It goes to me.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh no, you're not done yet. You got more
No, 'cause
bullshit.
I haven't used my bonus action yet.
Feels like bullshit.
I'm going to use Shield Master and try to shove him 5 feet away with my shield as my bonus action.
Is that athletics?
I believe so, yes.
All right, let's go. Oh, fuck me.
15 on the die, plus
Yes.
6 is 21.
Yes. Not only does he block one, block the second, he comes in to do his job and you shove him 5 foot away.
Cool.
Go away!
Protecting her from ultimate death. Wow. It is my turn. I am not happy about any of this. Let's see if I can get in from here to here. I can get to you. I can provide bonuses. The other one charges back into the fray. Oh, come on, advantage. Okay. 25.
That hits.
Let's go. For 18 points of damage to you.
Wow. Okay. He takes 6 points of damage.
He fucking dies. But the other two get their reaction attack.
Death from blood.
And 25 again.
Blood sucks.
For 22 points of damage as they stab you in the back. Do I take damage again?
Yeah.
I make it. I no matter what you rolled, yeah, there's no way. I got a 19. All right. They're on you, still alive. The Draconians, you told them to go take care of the rest, correct?
I did.
That's the dragon's orders.
Uh-huh.
Well, Todd, we're gonna go with the 2 Bozak Draconians first. They jump and glide in off the walls, making their way. Before they get to you, they cast spells. They cast Enlarge, first off, on this guy. As the silver dragon gets bigger with the 2 weapons, as you hit him with that fire, and the wound seems smaller because he's larger. So he gets to here. This one charges all the way in. He is going to use... he shoots a web at you.
Which one? This one?
Yep, he's going to shoot a web at you. And web, if I remember correctly, web, there it is. As he hits web, it sprays out and hits you in a 20-foot cube from that corner of origin. They are considered difficult terrain, lightly obscure, which I'm not really worried about. You may be anchored in place, though. On your action, you have to make a roll. So they are there. I also will put it in chat for you, Todd, and everybody else, just so we have it. Those 2 are done with their action, because they don't have their tridents right now, but the big guy gets to go. All right, Todd. Let's see if I can do this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Enlarge lowers my AC, but gives me a +2 to hit. Correct? Is that how Enlarge works?
I don't know how it is for this one.
Let me grab it.
I do. Yeah, it's like an extra D4 of damage or something.
I got it.
Enlarged.
Not the handout. I need to close some stuff off the screen.
Enlarge, reduce, enlarge.
Here it is. I got it right here. Boop.
Extra D4 damage.
D4 and AC goes down too, I believe.
Size doubles.
Advantage on strength checks.
Advantage on
and
strength
saving
checks.
throws.
Strength
Alright.
saving throws.
Well, Todd, the first attack, I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yep.
Did you say nope?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Does,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
Okay.
Yep.
You said nope. I was like,
Yup.
damn. You're a monster. You're a monster.
He is like a monster.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus my D4 for the extra size, 12, for 16 points on the first strike. Are you still standing?
Yes, I am.
All right. The second action. Does a 16 hit you with the second sword?
No.
I'm going to go for my tail swipe. Does a 19 hit you with a tail swipe?
It does.
All right. This is not a lot of damage, but I do need you to make me a strength saving throw. You take 4, 5, 6, 7 points from the tail slap.
12.
You are knocked prone.
All right. How much damage?
For 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. Are you still standing?
I am unconscious.
When a player is down, you see Silverac pull his form into himself as he turns into Zolorak and moves over his body towards the fight.
He engulfs him and turns into him?
From Drew's perspective, he looks like a larger version of Zolorak. Todd, your body is still there. Same thing as I said to Mox. Make him in private.
When I'm unconscious, I change back into Hagen.
Okay, so you're Hagen now on the ground, which he cannot see you because I am in the way. Make your second death save privately. Salira, back against the wall, cracked tower, robe holding strong, looking like you might die if a stiff wind hits you.
On April 18th, 2023 at 8:36 p.m., Bear the Crusader played an unredeemed deific harm on Tuesday, and I would like to cash that in now.
Okay, who are you hitting? Officer?
The fucking commander. Yep.
Officer. Okay, so harm. So let me do deific. Let me pull it up. I believe it's a 20 as well for that, if I remember correctly. Is that what it says on the bottom? Can't stack DCs to make them higher with the card. We just discussed that earlier. You cannot do that.
Oh, wait, it's a 20 save. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's a 20 save. So you got a deific harm. That's the only one we have for this team. Please make me a Constitution saving throw, officer.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, also, the card was used. Let me give you your points. Okay. Don't forget the advantage might not be bad.
Save. Yeah, I'm gonna...
He doesn't need those points. He's fine on his own.
Yeah, I'll roll at advantage. I'm gonna need that.
I'm still gonna take half of this, and it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. I hope Allie, you got those dice ready.
That's...
I do not.
Get a brick.
No, I'm gonna be taking some damage. That's only a 13.
14d6 necrotic.
Okay.
Burns. I like it.
I think that with the dragon stuff going on here, it's only appropriate to roll some gemstones, mostly because I can't find my other.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just do it on the board. You could just type 14d6 in on the board and roll them. On roll 20.
That was fun.
Oh,
All right.
the click clacks are so much more.
So while you're rolling 14, is there any other action you would like to take besides using that?
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
It would be another attack.
Gain extra attack is what you're going to spend?
Oh, because that counts as my attack.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes, I'm sorry, but 14d6 is definitely your action. But you could do a melee attack if you'd like to get an extra attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, melee. Ugh.
Melee or range. It can't be a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna take forever.
I know.
I'm just gonna roll on the table.
No, I'll move from you to the next person.
Okay.
But do you want to use an extra attack? Because if so, I'll play
Yes.
that card as well. Okay. All right. You start doing your damage as the camera sees the blast of necrotic energy come out of her cloak in her hands. I will transfer to Oh wait, Raven's dead. Hagen. Oh wait, Hagen, make your roll. Hagen is MIA. He's like, fuck this, I'm getting a beer.
He's like, you know what, I'm gonna drink.
And then we're gonna go to the rider. I guess we're right back to the combat scenario. Is the necrotic energy comes out.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I have a bad... Have you ever seen 14d6 come up and be like nothing but ones?
I think that might have happened to either.
I have. It's right
Drew.
now. It's gonna be right now. It's mostly gonna be ones. That's what we're looking for here.
Well, I was gonna say me or Drew, like during
Roll
our
hot,
aliens
avenge my
game,
death.
like it was one of the three of us like rolled shit for one of them. It's just like, oh, one.
We had a
It's
full
like
auto.
8.
We had that one full auto in Cyberpunk that was like ones and twos. I do remember that happening.
Yeah, I
think
remember
that was
one.
against me.
Yeah, it was. And then
It was the
Diana
guy
had
in
a
the
dragon
chopper
launcher.
shooting the Gatling gun off the helicopter.
And he's just like,
Take your hand.
Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
like I
take
said,
his
Hagen, make sure you make your checks in private, please.
I did.
Okay, cool.
Just waiting to see how much I get hit and see if my rider's still up.
If not, Dragon still goes. It's not as bad. Really, the best part of the rider is the reactions that I get.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the best part. Kelly says, I have in Shadowrun 5e something like 13d6 and 7 were 1s.
That's an 18.
Oh, 18.
Shit.
Oh, it is 18d6. That sucks. Was that on Emerald
nuts.
Grid, Kelly? Was that back when we were playing on the grid? We used to play in a living community together. Allie's still rolling one die at a time. Like, she doesn't own more than one d6. Fucking made dice for years.
Listen, these are
Sorry.
It's okay. Give me my damage, girl. How much did you do to me?
5 points on
49.
14.
49 points of damage.
49.
49?
49 points of
I'd
damage.
love to say that was enough to kill you. It wasn't. But Allie, that is a critical wound. I need you to roll me a d20.
D20. Alrighty.
Also sexy to pirates.
19.
A 19. The necrotic energy rots your leg off. Your speed is half, and you have a disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks that require you to move. Thank God you're mounted.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because it's easy to hold on to a mount without a fucking leg.
Hey, it's from the knee down, sir. You use your thighs.
All right.
Oh.
Allie, you
lower
pick.
leg.
Allie, you can pick which leg do I lose? Left or right?
Left or right?
Oh, this brings me back to Ogre Force.
Yeah, it does.
Which leg?
Okay, and so then I would like to go ahead.
No, Allie.
and-
Which leg?
Oh,
Which
I
leg?
said left.
Oh, left.
Left
okay,
leg.
left
Oh, that's
leg.
my kickball leg. Damn it.
There's a kickball in Dragonlance.
So-
It's called
So
kick
her
tendon.
touch like withered the knee and rotted off the whole thing.
The whole guard.
Oh man!
All
So
right.
you could say she really smoked that joint.
God damn it.
Allie.
Yes, you could.
Allie, please
And
use your,
10
take
points
your
to
extra
Todd.
attack that we bypass before he goes.
Okay,
We were talking about Ogre Force, so the puns just flew out.
I want to guarantee a nat 20.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
You're opening it?
Yeah.
But question,
Everybody-
does she have to step it on? No, wait. No, it's leaving. space.
Allie,
Never
we
mind,
will
it's
read.
5e.
You know what? We will close with it. So go ahead and take your nat 20.
Okay, beautiful.
Closing with it?
We're going to close with what she did for her nat 20. No. I mean, you'll see what I mean. I know what she's
No,
doing.
I know
what
you're
she's
getting with
doing.
it.
Max damage right there. So that is going to be, it's still not much, but that's going to be 15 points of damage.
Is it to the Dragon Rider? Is it to the Dragon Rider?
Yes.
You took your damage off the wrong one, by the way.
I did.
Yeah, you took it off.
Yeah,
of,
you took it off the dragon.
You took it off the dragon, and you take it off the other one.
So it looks like the dragon has 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Kelly.
My B.
Yeah.
My B.
Dragon does not have 3 hit points. Dragon has. I don't think the dragon's been wounded, actually.
It hasn't.
I thought so.
I hit it. a couple of times
No,
at the beginning,
Todd.
Oh.
Yeah, Todd hit it a few times.
Oh, right.
We go back in the
Actually,
map.
I was
equation.
down to
And
that,
it
yeah.
flexed about how
It's down to 64. You got it. Thank you. All right. Well, is the rider alive?
Is the rider alive with a crit hit? No, you hear the rider scream in pain as he falls over and says, "Down!"
Oh no. Okay. As he dies, I'm a little worried. I'm going to let you take your round to close us out as the dragon to see if Allie's character also eats it. You are next. Your rider's down. The dragon still goes. Please go, dragon time.
Oh, dragon time. Grabbing dragon time, going to eat you!
I mean, I would.
hate to admit it, Eric, but you wore the right hat tonight.
A 15, Allie. For the first
15
one.
does not hit.
Don't forget you got
Does
your
not
points.
hit. I do, yeah, I do have some points. I'm gonna roll that at advantage then. I'll spend 5. That is a dirty 20, Allie.
That will absolutely hit, yes.
Then that is going to be a total of 14 points of damage. So 7. Cut in half for you. Are you still up?
She's down.
She is down.
Okay.
As the dragon screams, and then you just see a head poke in
Hold on.
around the door.
You still have 2 attacks, sir.
Oh, I do still have 2 attacks. Oy.
Would you hit her again on the ground and eat her, or would you go after the next target? Because he can't see Terran inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I told everybody else I was gonna go after this one, so yes, he absolutely
There is one more
would.
person hiding against the corner, praying to God the dragon hasn't seen him.
Yeah.
Hold on. And I rolled a natural 20. You do not see that motherfucker. He has crawled under the dead bodies.
Allie, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna keep going.
Next one is that's
it hits her,
and you only have 2 attacks. I'm sorry, not 3. You don't have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
It's just a crit. That means you automatically fail, as if you were crit. So that's 2 death saves gone. So when you roll on your action, that is your only death save.
Okay.
All right. With that, that's where we're gonna end it for the night. Allie, I will bring you on solo if you'd like to open your letter, and we'll do that as a closing. Does anyone have anything going on today before we close the show? Any shows this week? Anything horrible? Only person standing right now is Terran. Terran, you are the lone survivor in this room.
and a Dragonelle. I'm still here.
Oh, well, he didn't get a lance. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. So we'll find out next time.
I want to say, guys, thank you for letting me come in. I'm sorry, Adam did not come in trying to murder everybody, but Erik gave me a dragon and a very scary guy.
It's not even a dragon. It's just a Dragonelle. It's not even a full-fledged dragon.
Still scary.
It is. It is. Anybody else? Any shows? Anything fun?
Yeah, over on Sunday, we'll be back with Outsiders in Ambrica. So, yeah, it should be great.
Not as depressing as this combat.
I mean, honestly, I almost died last time there too, so we're on a roll, we're doing great. I also had been polymorphed into a duck. So, yeah. Guess I was a...
Now, Allie, to make your life easier, I will send you the written version of this, the text one, because that's handwritten. It was just more for your thing. Obviously, the one line that is in there would be switched for now, because you know, that is not what happened. You somehow reversed the flow in time. Let me get you.
Do I get to read it now?
We're gonna close with it. I'm gonna take everybody off screen. They can hear it though. And oh wait, no. Ooh. They would not hear this. Everybody needs to take their headphones off for this.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I get to hear it?
Yeah, yeah, Adam. Sure, I'll let you hear it. Why not?
To answer your question, no, probably nothing on Thursday for me.
Nothing for you? No. Oh, you're working. All right, everybody. Adam, I will leave you on. I'm gonna take us to.
I'm so stressed.
You fucking should be. All right. Let me take us to 3 cam here. This should be everybody. I see Celira. There we go. Hi, Officer.
Officer Dead.
Allie, you're the first person to use a letter on the show. Everybody was sent a letter that is gives you a natural 20, which did kill this person, which is important. I would have saved it for my death save. But you did get a letter. And this is something you had read at some point in time since you've taken your trial.
Okay, since I've taken the trial.
Yeah, so hence why it would be the different robe now, because you did not go that way.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, gosh.
And I did copy and paste it to you, so it's just the written version. So it's easier to read. Because the other one is handwritten in ink. You can show people the letter if you want. It's wax sealed and everything.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they can't see it.
But it cannot be used.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to read this out loud? I should read it out loud.
I mean, I will let you summarize it and read it out loud. That is up to you. But the knowledge has to be, the audience has to know what you have to do.
Okay, so... Oh, my reckless and dangerous use of magic has not gone unnoticed. I have 2 options. Give up my magic or become...
It would be the other moon.
Okay. Hunted by every mage in the towers?
Yup.
Use wisely, your actions have consequences, not only for yourself, but for the entire magical.
No!
Don't make the mistake of underestimating. severity of this situation. Sincerely, the mages of high sorcery. Yes. An advocate will be sent to speak with you soon. Do not attempt to flee or resist. It will only make matters worse. Super cool. Super cool. Super cool.
That means sometime in the next couple episodes, we're going to have a guest star for the advocate.
Okay. We're doing great, fam.
You're gonna have to make the choice of what you're gonna do here. They're gonna come and ask you, and you're gonna have to give an answer. The letters, everybody, give them a natural 20 no matter the circumstance. They cannot open the letter until they want the natural 20. And this is the first one open on the show. I'm glad you got your dice. I'm glad you got to open your letter in the same time. I can promise you that yours isn't the worst.
Oh, good. That's good news, I'm sure.
Wave bye, everybody. You guys can put your earphones back on. I'll take us back to the group here.
Bye, friends. It was great playing tonight. Thank you. Allie, I'm fine.
I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed.
So, thank you for playing, everyone, tonight. This was the most difficult combat we have in this chapter. We'll see who survives next week. All the death saves that were made, can you please message me in your private channels if you made all your saves or not, or if you're dead, or how we're going to be handling that. Allie, that goes for yours, that goes for Hagen's, and that goes for Moxie's as well. We will pick up right where we left off here the next week, hoping and praying that a 1v1 from Terran is the rest of the Ghost Watch can help. Can take care of this problem. There's not a lot of guys left, but there is a dragon. Wave bye, everybody.
Hey, Eric.
Bye, friends.
What is the dragon?
Like, comment,
look
subscribe.
like?
The dragon looks like, hey, everybody, we will be back next week. I cannot wait to see how this ends. We have 3 party members down. One has used their letter. If you are watching this on YouTube right now, down below, I want you to guess what Allie has to make a choice of. What does she have to choose out of the little messes that you were given? Anyone who is right, the first person in the comments that are right, I'll give you 5 packs of cards. If you're right. Until then, if you're watching this afterwards, over here, there's going to be other videos to watch where I promise people didn't die. And then on this side, there's going to be a bell to click. Make sure you click to get all the notifications so that you know when we go live on Mondays and Tuesdays. We have 4 shows this month. We'll be back on Thursday afternoon for one of my favorite Laffles. We're giving away, well, you could win, not giving away. You can win one of Works of Whimsy's book nooks, painted by 88 Riddles. Bye, everybody. And remember, it's good to be, in the words of Athena Palmer, a dwagon.